Ballbusters is not real life. The characters represented on Ballbusters are all fake. They're not real at all. They are exaggerations of actual personalities. You will be offended. You will be shamed. You will regret your life decisions, but you're here by choice, and you have acquiesced to what you will experience. No lawsuits can ensue.
What I'm trying to think of, okay, so when it comes to the Peni, okay?
Peni, the science guy?
Peni, the science guy. They're straight,
He isn't.
okay? They're straight.
Unlike this stream.
And stop thinking too hard about the gay shit, Dermy.
Unlike this stream, we are all...
A hamster's
Don't
about to
be
die.
hard
if you keep
thinking
this
about
up.
the hard shit.
This is math, okay? This is science.
Let's turn into ball busters.
Just let me finish, okay? Now Ryan has now
That's what
finished.
that's what Ryan said.
Yeah. I think the way I freaking came across gay was because my parents they never.
Have you accepted Lucario into your back hole?
Who's a Taylor Swift fan?
Not me.
Someone say praise, Jesus. Because the acolyte is filled with the demons. The demons that are reaching deep down inside and telling you, use that lightsaber as a penis.
Yeah, I just want to know what dick tastes like.
Drunk Dermy's
I have decent titties.
talking about things
Flip
I
that.
don't want to.
It naturally heal. See heal. See heal. Oh, it's working. Oh my God, you really are.
You gotta fucking find a way to get off.
Jeremy, go to your hat, please. Go to the Blue Oyster Bar.
Getting high.
Got this. Throw up.
Jeremy's got that look of, should I trust this part?
No.
I had to start the stream because I was too fucking retarded. The room was about to close out. And you threw me. No, that makes perfect shit. That makes perfect sense. You fucking retarded cocksucker. Jesus Christ. I'm
Let's get cloud in here.
That's it. You know what? I hope New York burns next. That's what I'm gonna say. I hope New York fucking burns.
Help me get over Dermy. You're my rebound boy. Kissy face.
Yeah, I like dick.
Wait, did you just call him Dommy?
Yeah.
You understand what $1 million is? I would blow everyone on this fucking panel for $1 million. I can get therapy. I can get therapy to deal with it afterward.
Yeah, it's your bigotry. It's getting in the way of understanding the
You
show.
know what? If I'm bigoted towards these people that have been goddamn Heil Hitler.
Oh my
God damn it.
Wow.
If that's bigotry, then fucking I'm going whole board.
That's it. All channels are going down.
Oh no.
So how you doing, mommy?
Oh, I'm great. Anybody in trouble?
Jesus Christ.
Only Dermy.
Well,
Oh no.
it's my turn. You guys ready?
All
Alright. He's been
the real
threatening
horse
us
show?
with this. He's been threatening us with whatever this is.
Who needs a navigator?
Oh,
My God, you are. Oh Jesus Christ.
Holy shit, you're huge.
I can't with you.
Is that Gal's bathing suit?
Like Bear Grylls-esque survival skills as a talent, you know, like so I could be like dropped off in some island somewhere and I'd be able to build myself a little hut, hunt some humans.
And realize that with Halo, you can enjoy that man ass.
Static destroying my butthole.
Shit, very. God damn it.
You're fucking retarded.
Could it be anything else?
The creep of the scene stares at him shaking. He's a coward and clean. Mom and dad bang loud. He's a whimpering wreck. Truck stop sleaze begging for some neck. Pizza box stale, what a pitiful sight. Steps on that grease. He's a loser by night. VTubers laugh at this desperate fool. We'll roast him raw. and competing of the flops. This go dumb is done, let the roasting not stop. Ballbusters got into the groove. Dummies in the crosshairs, got no moves to prove. Panel's gonna torch him, rip his soul to shreds. Dance superb, rip your truck stop creds.
Boat goes Benton, everyone!
What
How
was
are we all doing
that?
tonight? What?
I go away for a week and
You went away for 2 weeks. Thank
no,
you very
I was
much.
away for a week. All
This
right,
is the
I've been
third
back
time we
since
played this
Saturday.
intro.
God damn it, you're
The
an idiot.
argument for 2 weeks could be made for the show.
No, I missed 2 shows from a Friday to a Friday. I was
Right, that would
only-
be 2 weeks of this show, though.
Yeah, but not 2 physical weeks. I've been back
weeks.
since Saturday. No, God damn it.
You were gone for 2 weeks of this show.
I was gone for 2 episodes, and technically I was here on one of them. I was here for a minute. It's not my fault. You idiots didn't know I was in the goddamn strip club.
Nobody knew. You just come in and go like, "Oh, fuck you." All we see is
Well,
your
I
broken
couldn't
ass
turn
and
my
dead.
camera. Listen, would you like me to destroy your channel by turning around and showing you the bevy of titties that were everywhere? I could have done that, but I didn't.
You see, that's a good question.
Would have been worth your channel
Hard one.
to see the titties.
Would have been worth the channel, but titties.
There were titties. Copious titties of all shapes and sizes. Some good, some bad. Mostly good.
Hey, kind of like me and Gal. She has the good titties, I have the bad titties.
And now you ruined it. What the? I swear to God, I leave for a week, and this is where we are.
You left for 2 weeks. Shut up. Anyways, guys, Boat Goes Benton. Welcome all to Ballbusters, where we're going to have a fun time. Definitely no sort of chaos happened beforehand. Definitely didn't have a guest that I thought was scheduled, and nothing like that happened. Nothing at all. Everything's good. Everything is on top of
things. You're not retarded at all.
Not retarded at all. Well, I am pretty retarded. Let's be fair here. I'm very clinical and, things like that. And I'm not looking at Gal right now. I'm not. But speaking of looking at Gal, how are you doing?
I am well. How are you?
Boat Goes Benton.
It's going to be a long night. It's going to be a long night.
There's not enough of us here for this.
Yeah, there's not.
So he keeps saying that phrase, but he can't show what it's from.
He showed me what it's from, and that's why I'm completely disregarding it now.
I didn't even watch it, so.
I watched it. It was retarded.
Yeah.
It was beautiful.
I think I said I don't smoke weed anymore to find this amusing.
I loved every second of it.
Of course you did.
But I'm me.
Yes, unfortunately.
You are?
Yeah, I am me.
Oh. Okay.
Gay.
Well, at least I don't drink cow jizz. Static, how are you doing?
I don't drink cow jizz either. That's not a thing.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. There's
Yes,
no.
it is. Milk is just cow jizz.
No, that's not how that works.
They're both white. Okay, they're both white. They both have protein in it, and they both come from bodily functions.
I don't want to play this game.
But there's that for different purposes and different reasons. It doesn't make it the same thing.
I think it's the same thing.
Dermy, what's your favorite salad dressing?
I'm scared to answer this question.
You shouldn't have to think, just answer.
I'm scared to answer this question. Balsamic vinaigrette with some olive oil.
Do you ever have any other kinds of salad dressing?
Maybe Italian.
Do you like it creamy?
Any others?
You want me to say ranch? I'm not going to say ranch.
Have you had ranch before in your life?
Yes.
Do you know what it has in it?
Cow jizz.
So what was it that you stated at the beginning of this conversation?
Shut up.
Oh, okay.
Shut up.
Up.
Jesus Christ. Wait. No, that's not a grammatical correction.
No, it's
that's
not,
just
my
a retarded
friend.
correction.
God damn it! It's gonna be a long fucking night of this.
It's gonna be a long ass night.
It's gonna be a
Yes,
long.
it is going to be a long ass night.
Yeah.
Although, let's be fair here, okay? Pasteurized cow jizz isn't really cow jizz. That's something else. It's been through a machine or anything. Raw cow jizz, though, raw milk, that's 100% cow jizz.
I don't know. I quit paying attention. I have things to do.
Okay, so how are you doing, Stat?
Are we still on me?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I'm doing great. I just spent 3 hours playing South of Midnight. It is a game. It's part of my Is It a Game series. South of Midnight is a game. So it has that going for it.
Is it a game, or is it just saying that it's a game?
It's a game.
It's a game that you play.
To be honest, the first game that I played in my Is It a Game series was Dustborn. And Dustborn did not make it to the game qualification. Dustborn is not a game. So it's going to be a hard bar to beat.
It's a poorly written game.
It's terribly written.
Jumping back to South of Midnight, not Dustborn, but also
right, yeah. Well, both of them are terribly written games. I kind of like the fighting mechanics in South of Midnight. That might get interesting, but otherwise, so far, and I've only played I've technically played the first 4 chapters or whatever it is, but it's really just the intro that shows me everything that the character will be able to do.
Was it South of Midnight that they replaced the voice actress because she didn't sound black enough?
I don't know that for sure.
That's what Mike implied.
Well,
that's what Mike said, because I knew there was a story going around about a video game that did that, but I couldn't remember if that was South of Midnight.
But Static, the real question is, do you feel closer to your black roots?
Sure.
Okay.
Is that supposed to be like a black joke or something like that?
I don't know. The games lean. What I watched leaned very heavily into black historical roots and knowing where you.
Well, the reason why I brought up the black gal because I saw your whole like, why would I even connect there?
I'm going to.
No, that's not what I was about to say. Go ahead, Static.
Okay.
I'm going to continue playing this game, but the more gay it gets, the less likely I will, because it's all about like bottling up the fear and healing your pain and stuff. And I'm just like, I don't need a video game for this.
Before that,
I'm willing to bet money.
You did.
According to you, the villain. Well, actually, got pretty much pegged.
I think that they alluded to the mean white grandma to being the villain.
I heard as soon as I heard that, I said, "Is she final boss?" That's what I said as soon as I heard that.
Gal said that the second she saw
the moment that she like got to the mansion, I was just like, "This bitch is gonna be the big bad."
I am convinced that the mansion is a plantation, and even though maybe Grandma isn't a slave owner, I'm convinced that she lives on a plantation.
What's a nice touch is that mansion has blushing staircases, and the reason that blushing staircases are called that, where it's like 2 separate staircases to get to the main entrance, is because the men would have to go up the left ones and the women would have to go up the right ones because they have to lift their ankles. And back in the day, seeing a woman's ankles was improper. So the men can't follow the women lifting their... did I say lifting their ankles? Lifting their dress that would show their ankles.
Would that be a grammar correction?
No.
It's gonna be a long
that was a
night.
misspoke. That's not a grammar correction.
Where's Brad?
He's in the chat.
Brad?
Brad's just gonna go to bed.
This is gonna be a long night because I'm gonna be watching.
Going to be a long
step.
Long night.
I'm watching each one. I'm watching. I just started looking at me. I don't know why. Anyways, let's go to the Jew hasn't been here for 2 weeks. Adam, how are you?
I'm fine. I had a bit, but with just the Tard Wranglers, there's no point in me doing my bit. I need more people. I'm not going to
still do the bit.
I'm not doing my bit now. There's not enough people here. I need reactions, and I'm going to have to wait. So if even, it's a time sensitive bit. I can't go. We go another week. It might not really work anymore. So
well, I mean, also you won't be on.
Yeah, and I won't be on next week because y'all leave me behind.
Listen here. I'm trying to get us a warm body. I'm trying to get us an extra warm body. Okay.
Oh.
Brad, check DMs.
He's just said he's.
Oh Jesus! He said he's working.
I don't give a shit.
He does. He's literally working.
not my
I'm drafting
job.
some reports and motions right now.
It's not my job that is on the line there.
Do you still have Cloud blocked like a little bitch?
No,
No,
he's
I unblocked
Cloud's going to be late too.
Oh, you
so that-
unblocked Cloud?
Well,
Yeah, I
yeah,
unblocked him.
Cloud's two
Unblocked him.
fisting it right now.
Yeah. Well, two-fisting it for other reasons.
Huh?
Not because his dick's super big. He's doing other stuff.
I'm
That
just
requires two fists.
listen. I didn't ask for details. I just said what he's probably doing.
Is Cloud in timeout? Well, he was in timeout. I warned the fucker. Did I not?
You did.
Yes.
And then you got extra booty hurt.
Fuck off. Okay. Say fuck off.
How have
you get a free dinner because I work like this. Oh, that is true.
How has your week been? Not
How's
having
my week
anyone,
been?
not correcting anyone's, not having anyone correct your spelling.
That's bullshit. My spelling's constantly being corrected.
That is unfortunate.
That is correct, woman. It is very unfortunate that the one person that I'm trying to get to correct my shit won't correct my shit.
I don't want to have anything to do with your shit.
It's probably a good idea.
That might actually be a good idea. Although next week
Might?
I'll have to. Yeah.
What is questionable about that?
I mean, you're gonna have to deal with my shit next week.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You know damn well that Drunken Dermy's gonna be handing you all this shit to make sure that it gets to safety.
No.
Yeah. Did it not happen last year?
I had nothing to do with your shit.
You're thinking about actual shit, okay, and with the bodily function shit. I'm talking about like my wallet shit.
Didn't you lose your wallet at one point last year?
No.
No, he did not.
Okay.
Well, okay. Drunk Derby did lose his wallet. Sober Derby put it in his pocket. Drunk Derby didn't realize that he put it in his pocket
What
after
about?
buying nachos.
I was gonna say we should ask what Hiccup Dermy did, but Hiccup Dermy hadn't been born yet.
No, well, no. I think Hiccup Dermy was born. It's just Hiccup Dermy was very, very, very. This was next level Drunk Derby. Drunk Derby that you haven't even seen, Adam.
Mm.
So that's a thing. If Dermy shit was floating in a pond, would you pick it up? How about if we don't answer that question? Anyways, as we see that people are going to be showing up as time
Did you
goes
finish
on,
reading what Brad was saying?
I don't want to finish reading what he was saying about my shit.
It wasn't about.
We saw a guy who would wait, what? We saw a guy who would
Who would pick up.
my floating shit.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, you missed it.
I missed a lot of shit.
You didn't see that video floating around Twitter?
No. Oh,
Hold on. I'm going to send you something in Discord.
okay. Send me something, but Adam hasn't seen something yet. Before we say hello to the chat.
Oh no. Is it?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
She's going to leave.
Adam, we have something very important we need to show you. It's called Dragon Time.
Hey girl, why'd you flinch? He hits you, doesn't he? I'll teach him a lesson. Hey, buddy, you should never hit a girl, especially one as hot as her. You'll burn for this. Girl, these dragon claws can keep you safe on the battlefield and satisfied in the bedroom. Dragon is waiting for you.
You know, Enter Sandman does not make everything better.
You're welcome for putting Adam on full screen, by the way. I saw his reaction in the background.
Oh, I couldn't stop watching his reaction. It was beautiful.
I had to because I couldn't watch that again.
Is that birthed by TikTok? Is that some TikTok shit?
I mean,
This is
like
TikTok shit.
I don't fucking know, man.
What is wrong with people?
Listen, okay, that is static puts us through cringe. Cringe that makes me want to just die. Okay? But every out of all the millions of cringe, he finds one gem. And that was that. That's just a gem that I want to live on for all of eternity. Adam,
I'm gonna play the "I'm still sick" card and go away soon.
I think you should 100% the next time you try to pick up a girl, say these dragon claws will keep you protected on the battlefield and pleasure you all night long.
Yeah, no. Listen, I may need help with my pickup game, but that sure ain't it.
I love it. But let's say a little chat, shall we? Because we got Legatus, as always, coming in. Boat goes bented, Legatus. We got Weasel. Shout out to you. Boat goes bented. We got the lovely Sherry. Boat goes bented. I'm just going to stop. Dom H. Shout out, buddy. I already said boat goes bented. Cash Kester. Howdy. See you next week. We got Brad, of course. We've already shown him a few times, but he has the link if he loves me enough. Did I say hello to Weasel? Anyways, he gets it again. We have Timon in chat. Shout out to you, buddy. Nerdy Neo. Definitely didn't click somebody else when I was going to say Nerdy Neo.
Keep going. Power through.
Push through.
Yeah. Paul's here. Shout out to you, buddy. Well, also go fuck yourself. We also have Steve. Shout out to you. Dom H for $20. See you all in Vegas next week, bitches. Shall be fun. I can't wait.
Door.
He is looking forward to Devil being there, I bet.
He is so looking forward to
Shut up, Static.
Wait, am I missing something? We also have Kel.
She's having
I believe
I
believe I'm responsible for Dragon Time.
Kel did send the Dragon Time clip.
And I think I got Alpha Omega, but just in case, shout out to you. How?
You know what? And honestly, I had seen the Dragon Time clip and I passed it. I passed on it.
I saw people this week reacting to Dragon Time.
Yeah, I saw that
just
too.
Like, this is a gym that must live on. Dragon Time must be eternal. So you said you sent me something?
I did. It's a link in Discord.
I'm pulling it up.
It was in regards to your poop joke that you made.
I didn't make a poop joke. Somebody else made a poop joke. Wait, what the fuck?
Are you listening to it?
No, I just started seeing it.
Listen to it.
You guys got to listen to it too.
Is this a log of some sort? Someone took a shit.
Why?
No,
why would you do? Oh!
It is a perfect piece of poop. Fuck.
So Adam hadn't seen it either. Got it.
It wasn't over.
I mean, listen. I was the kid that might have been the cause of that way back in the day, but I've told this story. Okay, maybe not on this stream. I've told this story multiple. Okay, all right. 11, 12 years old. You're summertime playing the beach with your buddies, and we're on the ocean fucking around, and I wasn't gonna make it back in time, so I kind of drifted away, and dropped trout underwater, and I just let one go. Shaking my ass best I can, dirty little bastard that I was. And then I kind of drift back over, and within a couple minutes, he goes, "Duty!" And it's just this massive turd I dropped floating in the water. And everybody ran for the hills. And I was like, "Oh no! Who could have possibly done that?"
I mean, he was in Florida last week.
No. Listen, I was sick for most of last week. I spent like 3 days in my hotel room, sick. So
I mean, generally, when you get sick, there are bowel movements involved.
Not that. Yeah, but I had a toilet available to me, not the ocean, and we didn't go anywhere near the beach, so that wasn't me. We did go to Universal, but it was pretty tame. Nothing. Although I did want to. We went on the ET ride, and after that, I said I want to commit genocide on the entire ET species. because that ride is truly retarded. I mean, it's one of their oldest rides. It wasn't even there when I first went there when it first opened. That's how it was terrible because the whole thing is like your ET needs to escape planet Earth and go back to his home planet, and apparently you can fly through space on a bicycle and go through a retarded wormhole. And then as soon as you got there, he saved everything, and you go through this psychedelic party with other ET type aliens, and they all deserve to be destroyed, like completely wiped out. It was terrible.
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
It sounds like Adam really learned the meaning of genocide. And
Well,
I kind of have respect for it, you know? I kind of have respect. Yeah, I love genocide. Genocide's the best thing in the world.
Yeah,
we need to bring it back.
You perform it on yourself every night.
No.
No, Dom, we didn't go to that park. We were in studios, so we just did the classic studios route. That's when we went to that one. So no, we did not do the Velociraptor.
Sounds like Hitman on Sunday nights. I haven't seen. I still need to be introduced to Hitman.
He's got a unique perspective. He's got a unique perspective.
He deserve to be introduced to me. How about that one?
Aw, the better version of you is in chat.
Dermy Gay says, "Fear the Beardo." Listen,
My favorite Goyim. My favorite Goyim.
Listen, Beardo. I make this look good. Just gotta say.
That's a matter of opinion.
Yeah. Oh my god, that is not going to grow back well. Look at that.
No, it's not. But I'm honestly.
Look at it. It's missing parts already right there.
I'm thinking of keeping it, honestly.
Call them patches.
Listen, I started looking at myself. I think it was Sunday because I had my hat off because it's nicer without the hat on sometimes. I started looking at myself in the camera. I was like, God damn, I really do look like Wings of Redemption.
Oh shit, you're right.
I know that name. I don't know who it is.
He's the counterpart to Boogie on the fucking lolcat, where he was.
Oh,
He's the one
I
that had the
definitely
boxing
don't know what
match.
he looks like then.
They had the boxing match. Remember?
Yeah. He beat Boogie in a boxing match.
Gal.
Beat is a strong word.
I didn't watch that either, so that's what I know his name from. Don't know what he looks like, but if he looks like Dermy, then
all
right.
I'm pulling up an image right now. Shit! God damn it!
Yeah.
God damn!
You're not wrong. You do look like him.
There's
If you
one.
lost weight, would there be a similarity?
No. Well, actually, if I gained,
Yeah, there would.
If I gained weight, if I gained more weight.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Trying to figure out the whole like. I wish I could resize this a little bit bigger. Yeah.
No,
That's what she said.
Oh, fuck you.
You walked into that one.
Yeah. Also, not Dom. Mo ended up also calling me what was it? American History Dermy.
Huh?
That works.
American History X.
Yeah.
Reference.
Yeah.
You know,
Except you're the one biting the curb.
I haven't watched that movie, and I don't want to watch that movie.
You never seen that?
Watch that movie. It's a good movie.
For all the shit you give me, you've never seen that movie.
No.
All right, I'm a little blown away right now.
Dermy, this needs to happen.
Well, here's the thing, okay? I was wanting to see it because everybody kept talking about it.
You're a thick racist if you don't watch it.
I mean, here we go. Kratos, it's happening. Dermy takes Cloud's spot for a second on a movie night.
Here, okay, let me explain to you.
Yeah,
I wanted to see the movie.
You're not
and
gonna
then I
talk
got told
Riados.
about a curb stomp scene that's very graphic, and I really don't want to ever watch that. Wings of Redemption.
Dermy.
I like that. I prefer being called Fat Beardo. I think
Of course
I prefer
you
that
would.
one.
Of course you would.
Yeah.
Beardo's not as big of a loser as Wings of Redemption.
Well, Wings of Redemption is pretty. I was looking through Wings of Redemption's whole history. Out of everything, I still don't see how that guy became a lookout, other than he just reacted to chat too much.
He's just a dick to his chat. Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of all I've ever seen is he's just a dick. Like, even the most craziest thing he did is he tortured a kitty and potentially
killed a kitten
What
when he was
the-
younger.
What?
What?
Yeah, there was a story he said on an old live stream in which he was like, "Yeah, me and my friends were out playing basketball one day, and we saw a kitten. And I put a bucket over it and a brick over that bucket, and I never let it out." Yeah.
Moving on.
Yeah, moving on because I know too much about these people.
Yeah, you do.
And also, I think that whole punching his wife abuse or anything Wings did, I think that was accidental. I don't think it was on purpose.
Everything on that freaking lolcow thing, all of that is bullshit.
Did you see
All
the?
fake.
Did you see the like what people were freaking out about spousal abuse? Did you actually?
Yeah, I
see
saw
clip?
that. I saw the clip.
That clip. That is 100%. The dude's just too fucking fat.
His momentum
Was getting into a fight, and his momentum is what did it. It wasn't even abuse. It's just he's fat, and there's momentum here. What the hell do you think is happening? By the way, dude, I have 63 viewers. What's going on here?
Are you
Is it YouTube or
X?
I actually might be over on it might be X doing some stuff. So what's a lolcow? Bullshit, you don't know what a lolcow is, Beardo. Bullshit, you don't know what if I have to explain a lolcow to you next week, I will. I will sit you down and explain the lolcow.
Jeremy, you're like one step away from a lolcow.
So I had the
I'm
tab.
not a lolcow.
Why are we
Yes, you
saying-
are. You're almost there.
Are you saying that to Beardo?
Beardo. Gal, I already know you don't like lolcows.
That's not why I was nodding.
You were
I
nodding
can't say
because
why
you
I was
thought-
nodding.
You thought I was a lolcow.
No. It's
Why
what
were you
Beardo
nodding?
said.
What is a lolcow?
No, it's more than that. She can't say anything.
Oh. I figured it out. Okay, yeah. Zero. Beardo, I'm choosing to believe you know more than this. I'm choosing to believe this.
DSP is a lolcow.
DSP.
Chris
Boogie,
Chan
Wings of
is a
Redemption,
lolcow.
Chris Chan.
I mean, in all fairness, I don't know why they're called that. I don't know the meaning of the word.
All right. I know you can't picture it, so I'm going to do my best to describe it for you.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Yes.
You jackass.
All right. So picture. All right. EVS. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The heights that EVS reached before his collapse. He is now a lolcow because he's a clown.
I understand the concept. What I'm meaning is I don't know the derivative.
I just looked it up. It
Of,
means
like-
a cow that you milk for lols. So I guess
Okay.
DSP would be
So-
like the
okay.
prime example of this, or even Chris Chan and some of the stuff that Chris Chan
Matt
did.
Jarbo.
Jarbo's one of the original lolcows.
Well, technically Chris Chan, but that
But we don't talk about Chris Chan.
you go into Chris Chan lore.
I've
you're
heard
not
enough of
coming
the
out
Chris.
for-
No,
One
dude.
day.
What
One
was
day.
it? Yo, we spent. Didn't we watch that video where he got a show, or was it on somebody else's show? It was here. Okay. It was
No,
here.
that was on a Saturday where we
It was
watched.
Saturday. It was Saturday. Yeah. I wasn't on camera for that. Yeah.
That all came out during Saturday.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, it got us for like an hour.
Well, Gal.
No,
What?
no, you had a typo in your spelling of lolcow.
All right.
And Gal
I
cannot correct anyone
all right.
now.
Let's refresh the game tonight. Some people might not know the game going on tonight.
Okay,
here's what's
so
going on.
so
Go.
for those of you who are unaware, like Beardo, Gal and I are currently going through. Well, actually, Gal's going through what is known as grammar Nazi boot camp.
Or torture.
Where she is, boot camp, where she is unable to correct anybody's spelling, punctuation, grammar, all that stuff.
No.
Yes.
Punctuation was not part of this.
That's part of grammar.
Brad.
It's part of grammar.
Brad.
Fine.
Ask Brad.
Part of
I was
grammar.
thinking, you know what? It was a conversation earlier. It's not punctuation that I was meaning. My bad.
Honestly, I don't see. To give you
put it-
context,
you spelled it LOWL the first time.
And so therefore I wasn't able to comment on it.
Oh.
You didn't know that?
You missed it. I saw it. Look at that. He's.
This is why it's fucking torture all week. All week.
And this is the only time it's been funny.
Well, it only matters when we're on live stream. That's the problem.
It matters more when we're on live stream because in DMs,
in DMs, you're all just yelling at each other like little bitches. That's a problem.
Yes, we're yelling at each other, and I'm trying to get her convinced that her drinking raw milk is just drinking cow jizz. Okay, that's pretty much all it is right now.
All right, you could stop with that.
Yeah,
And then I started doing boat goes bented because one, I found it funny, and two, you guys were just
until you told us what it was, we just thought like the oxygen in your brain was depleted and you're going dumber.
Here, I'm gonna take a U stance for a second there. Then you would say, "Oh, it's VTuber," so my whole thing about him getting dumber is true.
Yeah,
that's a U stance, not a V stance. I love VTubers.
Well, we're not doing that now because you.
Yeah, I still can't do VTubers.
Yeah, you got what? Another? Does next week count?
Yeah, next week will count.
Okay.
Because we are still got to be utilizing StreamYard, so I could still bring up the clip. I'm not going to.
So you got what? 7 more weeks?
6. Well, 6 after tonight.
Yeah, so this counts.
Oh no, Dom! It ends at midnight Pacific time on Monday. Next week is perfectly fine.
Yeah,
but what's the best part? You forgot to explain what happens if the torture that I've been enduring for this entire week.
Have you really been enduring it?
Yes.
I mean, really?
She's not even allowed to correct herself.
Exactly.
How
That's
so?
almost worse.
Like what kind of thing would you have to correct yourself for?
So if I make a typo, I can't. You know, I correct my own typos.
Yeah, but like what?
Yeah.
I'm not going to answer that because then it would be correcting it.
I don't know if that's
jackass.
fair because that would be an example, and so therefore you weren't really correcting yourself, but you were like explaining.
That's what I mean.
Hey! I was a good try. It was a good try.
Not really because Shock did it better. I would.
Listen, no. Shock like turns on the aggressive action. I was just trying to lull you into a false sense of security as your friend.
Wednesday through Friday night in Vegas, baby.
Just protect your backside from Dermy.
I'm not gonna violate him.
You got really excited when you pulled that up.
Listen, I'm looking forward to buying Beardo a drink, okay? And by the way, Mosey Bodie for $2 says, "Hey, guy."
We'll see you next week, Beardo.
We'll see you all next week.
Besides Adam. Adam will.
I just saw Beardo. We're good.
Yes. I'm going to need approximately 6 weeks at least free of Beardo. Is that what that is?
Jesus Christ. What are we doing here? What's happening?
I don't know. What are we doing? There's
okay. I have okay, so this was breaking news before the stream started. Okay.
What?
This was actual news. This was actually something that was going down, but it's sort of also a transition. Because even though it's super fucking serious, I can't get a face out of my head. So, for those of you who aren't aware, and we don't normally get political here, Butler man accused of threatening to Trump. Okay, and we're not normally political here, but
Minecraft.
I'll show you. Yeah, Minecraft Trump. I'll show you why I pulled this story up.
What are we doing here?
PA man going by Mr. Satan threatened online to Minecraft Trump, Musk, ICE, and ICE agents. And all I was thinking the entire time, Adam and Gal, when I saw Mr. Satan,
was
there's a different pronunciation. Yeah.
All I was thinking the entire time was Hercule tried to kill Trump. The strongest man ever, the world champion.
Fucking weeb. You fucking weeb.
Are you one to call that out?
Yes, because my first thought was a devil joke, not a DBZ joke. Okay.
That wasn't my third thought.
What was your first thought, Gal?
It was yours.
Was it? Yes. Yes.
So you should.
Okay. So the reasoning behind this is because normally, if someone is going to do a devil joke, it's just Satan, not Mr.
Satan, right?
So seeing Mr. in front of those letters in that particular combination goes Japanese.
Yeah, I went Japanese with it, and I went Hercule, the man that took down Cell and saved the world.
How is it?
Credit Donald Trump.
How is it what?
Listen,
You've been away on
I know this
vacation,
is a
that's why.
lame story. I'm not actually getting into it. I saw the Mr. Satan headline, and my brain couldn't unsee it. My brain, I went straight there. And what's worse is I saw it via Tim Pool.
No. This is so strange. I go away for a week, and I think I got smarter in the week I was gone because this is retarded.
Even when he kept saying Mr. Satan, my head was hearing it differently or saying it differently.
How do you think I was saying it?
I'm not retarded, and I'm refraining from answering that.
No, I'm trying to figure out how your brain was working.
I don't know if that's a fair gotcha.
Right now,
I'm
my
not
mind's
actually
going
doing
to
a gotcha here. I'm actually trying to figure this out.
I'm actually going to the South Park movie where at the end Satan finds Mr. Hat. Mr. Hat goes, "Hi, Mr. Satan. How are you doing?" When he finds Mr. Hat at the end of the movie. That's what I'm thinking now.
Years. I need to see that movie again.
Does it count if it's a correction in Japanese?
Yes.
Listen. I'm the one who's in the middle of the bed here. I will give her this one. If it's correcting somebody in Japanese once.
The challenge is off and back on after I clarify how this is pronounced.
Yes.
Game
off.
Okay.
Just for this one because I don't know Japanese.
It's Satan.
Satan?
It's Mr. Satan. Yes.
Isn't that like that fake meat shit?
I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I need to hear it. I need to hear it said now.
Again,
I need to hear this said. Why am I
grew
typing
brain cells while I was gone? This is sounding dumber than normal.
I know the
Weren't you here last week?
pronunciation.
No, he wasn't.
No.
He was here for Chinese.
Oh, I thought it was here last
I
week.
came back on
Oh, you were Saturday. That's right. That's right.
And I fell asleep.
I'm sorry.
Sorry
Mr.
that I'm not getting
Satan
dumber
in
again.
Japanese. You are getting dumber.
I am getting dumber. Mere proximity to you makes me more retarded.
You're using the word dumber.
Those letters.
I'm listening to it. I can't pull it up on stream.
You can't pull Google Translate up on stream.
I'm trying to think of another Japanese word that you
Well,
know.
that was a whole lot
Sakura.
better way to do this than what I was thinking.
Satan. Sakura. The Satan. Mr. Satan.
Listen, I
So that's my ad.
You just said she was allowed to correct this in Japanese because you admitted you don't know Japanese, and then you question her.
Yep.
Listen, I question everybody. Don't act like this is some sort of weird thing. I'm a paranoid, borderline schizophrenic here.
Wait, no, you're not a schizophrenic. What the fuck?
I'm a paranoid, borderline schizophrenic.
No. Do you even know what schizophrenia is? It means you hear voices. It means you're actually you're not hearing voices. All right.
Wait, so the voice is that in my head all the time?
You don't hear voices. You're just retarded.
We're not talking about. Never mind. I can't say it. I guess probably.
You played Among Us with me, Adam.
We're
You
not
know
talking
what
about
it's
an
like when
inner
I do the
monologue.
paranoid.
No. Paranoid retard paranoia is not paranoid schizophrenia. You're not a schizophrenic.
Paranoid retard schizophrenic.
No, there's no schizophrenia in there. You're just a paranoid retard. Don't add a psychosis on top of this. You're not nuts. You're just stupid.
Well, I am kind of nuts. Wait, then would you be nuts?
Stupid. For hanging out with you? Probably.
Yes, I'm a glutton for punishment. I'm a glutton for punishment. That's
we all are.
That is very true.
I'm earning points for some sort of
gay voice.
Some sort of like redemption in the future. I don't know. Maybe I'm earning karma points for helping out a dumb retard like you.
Is that how that works?
I don't know. I'm hoping. I need good karma.
Before we get into like an actual.
What was that?
Sorry, I muted myself real quick.
Did you? Thanks.
Can you do it more often? Just a basic question.
You got him. That one hurt.
Well, I'm trying to figure out what do I do here. I can't do the VTubers for another 6 weeks tonight. I can't. Removing her is pointless because she'll just do it to me.
But when has that ever? Wait, when has that ever stopped you before doing that?
I'm actually starting to try to think some things through. I'm trying to, play.
Does it hurt?
Rarity.
It does hurt a little bit. You know what? My head hurts a lot.
Yeah.
When I deal with her, it really does start like cranking up.
All right.
Like this whole week, my head's been just like throbbing because I've been trying to outsmart her. And you've seen the fruits of my labor.
Well, at least you can visualize things.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
Bite me, bitch. I thought you were going to be gone for 3 weeks. Fuck.
3 weeks?
That was just my wishful thinking.
It was 2 weeks, but it is what it is. Anyway,
no,
what I was gonna go.
2 episodes, 1 week, and I was here for the first one for a second.
Shit, I completely forgot where I was going to go with this.
Huh?
Your mic went wonky.
What?
Huh? Can you hear me?
What?
Dermy.
I know this game. Beardo's in chat. He knows this game.
We need more people here. Where is everybody?
Yeah, bullshit, Static. You know the game. When
Bug's
you start
complaining in chat, even though he has the link to.
I don't play any games.
Riveting conversation. Well, get your ass in here, fucker.
You know what I'm shocked at?
Bug.
Dermy just read that word.
What word?
Riveting.
Riveting.
That's fair.
I know some big words. Oh, wait, I remember where I was going to go with this. I don't know how riveting connected with this. Before we get into the first full topic, I finally finished Free Rin, Adam.
Oh.
I watched it all and finished it. I like it more than you do. But I
you see what I'm talking about.
I agree with one of your
Don't say shit, I'm watching it.
No. This isn't spoilers or anything like that.
According to you.
I'm
no,
right,
it legitimately is.
I'm right.
I don't think it's as great as people say it is.
Oh, you're right. You said that like last week or 2
I've
weeks
said that multiple times now, even after finally finishing it. Can it be? Yes.
I don't understand why
has
it's
the
like Shock's
potential.
favorite show.
There's some good qualities of it.
Oh, you know what? It's because it's racist to demons. That's why he likes it.
It's not a bad show. It's just not this epic thing of, oh my God, it's telling the adventure of what happens after the adventure's over. No. Tone it down. Tone it the fuck down. It's telling a solid story, but it's not this grand, groundbreaking thing. And it's not the first time this kind of shit's been done before. Other lesser shows have done it in weaker formats, but it's nothing new, but everybody's pretending like it's new and it's grand. And oh my God, Frieren, she's such a great character. Oh my God, Fern's got big tits. Oh my God, the ginger's in love with Fern, but he can't say it. Oh my God, the demons should all be murdered. It's not this epic thing, and you cannot put it in the upper tier of shows that have been completed and have earned their place in the upper tier. It's just that simple. But some people want to, and they need to shut the F up.
All I'm going to say is it has the potential to be in the upper echelons. I'm not going to deny that. I'm never going to take that away from it.
It has to finish first.
But that goes to my next point. Shows like Attack on Titan exist. Al Noah Zero. I had another one that was on my list, but like shows that first seasons are fucking fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
And then it ends.
Would you put Full Metal Alchemist, not Brotherhood, in the category of Attack on Titan? Or is it just its own category because they're retarded?
I know Adam would.
It's not in the level of Attack on Titan because it's still entertaining. It's just not lore accurate, so it loses its. It loses its power. You know,
it got retarded.
Like, it gets retarded because they didn't know what the fuck they were doing anymore. That was a problem.
Right.
They lost. They went
either
off the
say
rails.
we're waiting or create stupid filler. Like, do the thing, but not what they did.
Yeah, I mean, and did you see the movie? Did you see Conqueror of Shambhala? Because that's the conclusion for the
I've only seen
original
it once,
FMA.
I don't remember it.
I remember it. Conqueror of Shambhala.
I just remember Nazi Germany was involved.
Well, not Nazi Germany. It's like pre-Nazi. It's not quite there yet. It's not World War II exactly. But excuse me, Gal. If you want to see the conclusion of it, it does provide answers, but it doesn't make it any better.
So that would require me going back and watching the shit.
Well, you don't remember it?
Non-actual canon FMA again, and I'm not doing that.
Adam, she can't visualize shit. Okay, it is what it is. Yeah, she doesn't have a full photo.
So, anyways,
she doesn't have
I
a
was
photographic
just
memory like you.
saying that I'm not going to remember something that I watched over 10 years ago, and
Me
never
too.
again.
I watched it 20 years ago. Yeah, I'm old. I still remember it.
Can I correct math?
That's not grammar.
It's not
That is
grammar.
correct. It is not
like-
grammar.
it's
So
like the
did I
opposite.
or did I not just say that more than 10 years ago? What is
I think
20
this
years?
is getting
What
a little
20
bit more.
years?
I think this is getting a little
No,
bit
it's
more into
math.
grammar when you start saying more.
I can't
No.
do math.
No, because that's addition.
Greater than. What that means more. Plus.
Listen, I haven't had to
is
talk
more.
to you. I haven't talked to you for
Just
like,
saying.
on stream. I haven't talked to you on stream for like over a week now. I have to.
I'm sorry. My finger slipped.
God, dude, you see what I have to deal with? You see what I have to live with?
Did you ask me to be your producer?
Yes, I did.
Did you
You're a
do
damn
this to
good one.
yourself?
Shut
Oh, don't suck up.
You're a
It's
damn good
unbecoming.
producer, but god damn it, sometimes. Jesus Christ! Sometimes I just want to sell you for a mule.
Wow.
Unfortunately, you don't own me.
I can buy you. I could talk to I could talk to the crippled.
Oh,
Sure, I'm sure I can give him like pimp is okay. Another thing, I've actually had an idea for a show called "Pimp My Wheelchair." I'm not lying. After
A regularly occurring show.
Yes, a regularly occurring show. So I got this idea out, again political, but after that fake ghetto chick called Governor what's his name? The wheelchair governor.
Abbott?
Yeah,
Abbott.
Governor Abbott.
Yeah.
Governor Hot Wheels. I just thought we need to
Can
go
you
full
mute
meme
him?
on this. We
Can
need
you
to just
just
go
mute him?
full meme on
He can
this.
unmute himself.
Yeah,
I
but
can't.
it
But-
will require a moment of breaking this retardation. So
Oh.
No,
it'll
this is
stop
smart.
it short.
that
This
nicely,
is a
isn't
smart
it?
idea, okay?
No,
Because the
I
whole
am
Governor's
vetoing
Hot
this
Wheels
entire
thing,
thing.
I thought we go
Shut the
full
fuck up.
I thought we go full meme. We deck out his goddamn wheelchair, and then I thought, you know what? This is an idea for a show. Pimp my wheelchair. We get people that are crippled onto the thing, and we pimp out their wheelchair and give them epic, great wheelchairs,
Like what?
like hot monster truck
Like
tires.
spinners on the.
Spinners.
Hmm.
Why am I
You know,
here?
like maybe some playing cards in there as well.
Some.
We
No, you put it in
Drop some
the.
flames on it.
You're gonna put it.
we can put
You're gonna
flames on
literally
it.
put it in
Put
the
some
nitrous.
subwoofers on the
Wheels next.
wheelchair.
Your little clicking clowns, Mike.
Yes, exactly. We could put some subwoofers on there. We could pimp this shit out.
What do you put? We could put nitros on it too, so you can just jet down
Yes.
the road.
Yeah,
I
why
would
not?
do that
On it? Fuck
downstairs.
it.
You would do that,
Do it.
so you could ride on the back of the
Hey,
wheelchair
where's-
and go with him.
Where's your
That's-
brother at?
Yeah.
He's listening to music in his room.
Let's see if we can start this.
Michael,
I don't.
they want to pimp your wheelchair. You down? They want to pimp your wheelchair. You down?
No.
Do you want NOS for your wheelchair? He says no.
I think we can convince him. I think we could put some flames
Yeah,
on
but
there.
wait. All right, I have an
convince
idea.
you.
Why don't
Fair
we
warning.
cripple Dermy and put him in a wheelchair and pimp
It
his
sounds
wheelchair?
fucking gay. That's what it
I love this idea. I think this is $1 billion idea.
Let's just
Pimp my
cripple you and do
wheelchair.
it then, huh? How about that? We'll cripple you. Make you in a wheelchair.
I think Adam's onto something.
I'm not going to say anything because it would actually be insensitive.
Oh,
I bet it wouldn't.
he's just gonna.
I kind of want to be
he's
in a
gonna make-
wheelchair, just because then I don't have to
Oh.
see him.
Oh, you want that Wally life?
So, anyways, let's get into a
What a
topic, shall we? Because Adam, what?
The next time you meet my brother, no, you'd break the wheelchair. Never mind.
Yeah, probably.
I was gonna say he could let you try.
Listen, I've been in a
Why?
wheelchair before. That was
Fat
that
ass
was a
ain't gonna
fun
fit
time.
in your brother's wheelchair.
That's why I was like, well, you'd break it.
Listen, it was fun when I was getting pampered hand and foot when I broke my leg. I was in a wheelchair.
When I broke my leg when I was in 3rd grade, I didn't get a wheelchair. I had crutches and walked around like a man.
I was a baby. Anyways,
You were a baby.
Yeah, he was a fat
no. I was
baby.
I was a big fat baby. Is what I'm trying to say. Is like I was a win.
What?
I didn't know. I didn't know how to.
How did you break? Wait, all right, screw it. How did you break your leg? How did you break your leg?
Slipping on ice and cowboy boots.
I was playing Ninja Turtles with friends and doing high kicks.
Yes.
Significant win right there. That was like a.
I wasn't going to break. I wasn't wanting to break my leg. It was
Neither
late
was
at
I.
night on,
But at least I was playing Ninja Turtles
party.
Yes, but the story.
And it was
the story is better objectively. I'm not going to deny that.
It was the very night we went and
So
saw
was
Ninja
KO.
Turtles live action for the first time. We all came back. We're all jumping around playing Ninja Turtles. I jumped and came down on my right foot and bent my foot back.
Stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
One more time.
Nope.
I broke like
please, nope.
Well,
You look
actually,
like
I
Mickey
broke my
Mouse right
foot.
now.
Technically, I broke my foot, but the cast was like up my whole leg. So, like, I broke like three or four. I broke like 3 or 4 bones in my foot because it bent back the way it did. They didn't even call my mom that night. I had to stay to sleep over the whole night.
Stop it.
She freaked out.
I'm sure she did.
She was pissed off.
Once you got past the freak out.
Are we done talking?
Not
about...
at me. Not at me. At the parents for not calling her.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I had to spend the whole night in pain. At the
So,
sleepover.
did the same thing.
But like, did it dangle?
I'm not listening.
No. I just couldn't. I couldn't put weight on it.
Okay.
I refuse
Hey,
to
hiya,
listen.
shock.
I can't.
So they didn't have to like reset it or anything. Like
No.
it
I just had
naturally
to,
itself.
Yeah, I just had to be in a cast for like a month.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Somebody wave your hands when it's okay to fucking put my headset back on.
What are you talking about? What happened?
Oh, we're talking about when Adam broke his
Tell me
foot
again.
and,
Okay. So
I missed
Dermy,
it.
So Dermy went through this whole thing how he wants to pimp wheelchairs, and we said let's cripple him and be in a wheelchair. He's like, oh, I broke my leg once and I was in a wheelchair, and I said when I broke my foot leg when I was a
Wave
kid,
your hands when it's
when I broke my foot leg,
Oh,
I was a
yeah.
man and had crutches, and we were comparing how he broke it. He just slipped on ice. I broke my foot playing Ninja Turtles.
All right.
Yeah, and it bent back like this, and I broke like 3 bones in it.
Oh, that's what happened to Chris Godwin. Did you ever see
Yeah.
that static?
No.
Oh yeah, the ankle just fucking fell off.
No,
The
thank
foot-
you.
The foot just was flapping off the ankle.
Well, my
dude.
foot wasn't flapping. It was like the outer part of my right foot, like where between where the bump is and the rest of the foot. And I just couldn't. I was like, I just couldn't put any weight on it. It hurt like hell. But yeah, so I had like a cast on for like a month. Bathing. That was like the first time I had to bathe weird, like in the bathtub, one leg hanging out of the bathtub.
Yeah.
Or we tried the garbage bag
Nice.
thing once too, like wrapping up in a garbage bag.
I did that when I broke
The
my
itch is
hand.
the bad part. The itches. You can't get the itch in the cast.
Oh,
The
yeah.
hangers like ah.
I had a cousin who got a what are those things?
Oh,
that
please,
you use
please.
for Drano?
Can we please just stop with this conversation?
No, I'm talking. You know, the
Listen,
little-
I love you, but I can't. I can't.
It's not. You know the little stick that
He
you put
gets to
down the
talk.
drain with the thingy, the Drano with
Wait,
the
say that
plastic
again?
thing.
Well, I don't
You
get
know
the
the little-
I get the combiner thing where you're shaking the foaming. The foaming.
Oh no,
what?
usually yeah.
Yeah, I did it. I'll lean into it.
Oh,
Whatever.
Kratos isn't Kratos in chat. You're fucked.
Nope.
I'm worried about Weasel. I'm more worried about.
But
Weasel.
anyway, he would
That
cut all the
Weasel's
little
on it.
fins off those little Drano things, and then he would just lather that shit in lotion, and he would stick that down his cat.
He puts the lotion on it.
Yeah.
I can't do.
Jeremy, are you putting the lotion on it?
Shut
Yeah.
up. I can't do leg injuries. I can't.
Why?
I can't.
Or hand and arm, upper body.
literally
injuries,
had
man.
one.
I don't know why I could do. I can handle people talking about like an arm fracture or anything like that. I can't do legs.
So you can't handle like bones sticking out
Stop.
of leg. And,
Oh God! No,
Wow.
no.
Flop like
See,
the
I can
wind.
handle talking about it. It's watching it.
Wow.
How do you watch football then,
we
dude?
have found a new thing to like make him
Right?
freak out with.
You're not a foot guy.
Okay.
No, he's just a
I have to
furry
look.
trainer.
Shock when that moment happens. I have to look away from the screen.
Damn.
How are your
Oh,
Twitter
Dermy, I
notifications
think-
right now, Dermy?
I think Weasel mentioned you like in a meme or something. I got a notification from him. I don't know what it exactly is.
See Cloud. I'm scared to scroll. I'm scared. I see Weasel.
Are you scared?
There. I mean, yeah. I see a lot of that shit. I don't really give a damn. Because I know. I know, guys.
What if
What
it
do
was
you
someone
know?
with like a broken
What do you
foot
know?
like
Did
this,
you just?
wobbling?
Gal, I 100% know you're calling in mercenaries right now.
The fuck is this shit?
They're not
There we go.
mercenaries. They're sibs. They're fucking cut. They do it because they want.
I did nothing of the sort.
Yeah, I
Thank
know.
you very much.
I know.
Sure. And bitch,
How dare you?
I am bullshit. I am calling you.
How dare you?
How dare you? How dare you? Yeah. Fuck.
Oh, it's gonna be so satisfying when you live stream your game.
This whole thing was my idea.
Yeah, I know. I figured as much.
Did he just freeze?
Am I freezing up for anybody else?
Wait,
it's just me.
Yeah.
He's like got a delay.
If it's a streamer.
Yeah.
Then you split up.
He's losing his
You guys
audio.
have a delay right now. Give me a
His
moment.
audio is fucked up. Can we hear him?
All right, let me know when you hear the cheeks clap.
While he does that, I want you
Heard
to
that.
watch a very important video.
There you go. Oh,
Yeah, I'm
there's
gonna come
two.
back. I'm gonna leave and come back.
Yeah, while he does that, let me pull this up.
Good job.
Do you have an important video?
I do.
Wait, you have a transition?
It's a PSA. Really.
Okay.
Oh.
What
Oh,
the
yeah,
fuck
this
is
bitch.
this?
Everybody ready?
Yeah.
What are you doing to my stream?
What happened?
What are you
must
doing?
watch. You must watch.
Oh, hey. Did you guys know that Virginia not be in a desert? So if you being dry between your tie, that okay.
Oh God.
I would be in having chap in my flap too. But now
No.
I'm using lubricant.
Just
cowgirl.
wait.
More like wow girl.
Oh my God, she's
Lubricant is
wet.
All natural.
She's wet.
Virginia
Yep.
lube in a tube. No more being
She's
dirty
all
like the
stained.
Would you fucking listen? She's great.
Dear God.
No, all I see is this fat Asian chick with the stained panties.
Static.
It's disgusting.
Static. I have a question. Is that the dumb bitch from NBA 2K17?
I don't know.
Do you remember that bitch?
I do remember.
Be fresh.
She put on a lot of fucking weight if that's her.
Oh my God.
This is
fucking
not
tail.
turning me on at
Lubricant
all.
making you feel like a snail. Lubricant.
It's Be Fresh.
Is it beef? I thought that for some reason
Because
I
you're
thought that was
using
Aqua.
lubricant down south, it's okay to be get in your mouth. Lubricant.
Ew. Ew.
Chris.
I don't have. I have no proper titties to save us tonight from shit like this.
Oh, that sucks to be you, nerd.
Do I have to already
another
use
funny
my
video.
my one actual transition?
I have another funny video.
I don't trust.
I don't trust you.
You're not gonna trust it from the beginning.
Oh
but
my
it's
God,
funny.
she's hot now, dude. That's not her.
Be Fresh is hot now.
I think she's hot now.
I don't. What the? Oh, it's this
just
bitch.
it's just wait.
Oh no.
I've seen
If
this
you've
bitch.
lost faith in humanity, clap your hands.
Wait.
Oh yeah, I've
If
played
you've
this
lost
one.
faith in humanity, and this is
Oh,
your
I love
villain
this one,
origin story. If you've lost faith in humanity, clap your hands.
Oh yeah.
That one was better, right?
Why am I being subjected to
good.
this? Is this like punishment for me being away?
Yes.
You were gone for 2 weeks, man.
Never
One
again.
Yeah, you're not allowed to leave us.
Or I just had random things. Would you like to see a kitty cat?
Cloud needs to get here.
Yes.
Here, let's get into our first actual topic. How about
Oh
that?
yeah, she lost weight and she's hot now.
Send a link.
Yeah.
Wow, that was quick.
Okay, let me pull this up. 'cause
Actually,
we
this
still
is-
need to do at least a topic. So,
It's actually
Doctor
a true
Who,
story.
Adam.
I don't want to talk about Doctor Who.
I don't give a shit.
There
Doctor
was this
Who, Adam.
Asian woman.
Shut up, Sean.
She was socially appropriating black culture, so they.
Shock, I love you. You're my better half. But shut the fuck up.
I muted him. God, just go.
I know. Anyways, Adam, so Doctor Who comes back this weekend. You excited, buddy?
No.
You
Well, considering I need the content, I actually am.
I'm
I need the
hyped.
content.
I'm hyped because we're gonna potentially get numbers worse.
Oh, it's
than
going to be the
these.
worst season ever.
Oh yes,
Planet of the
especially
Incest. So we've broken this shit down, me and Jed, and we had Dre, so we had like black protection for it. So we got Planet of the Incels. There was also Planet of the Black People. Dre noticed in one trailer that one of the razors had like an African totem on it. One of the clippers.
Oh God,
it's
we're gonna have Planet of Black People, Planet of Incels. We already know they're gonna be doing. I did not know this. They're doing a Eurovision inspired episode.
Yeah,
same day as Eurovision,
and a soccer game, and a very big soccer game.
Yeah, we're kind of. Yeah, if you thought the numbers got too low, we're going to be breaking records yet again, folks. It's going to be fantastic and amazing, especially considering we already had Varda Sooth, I think that's how you say her name, come out here and say she's proud the show's woke. One of the go ahead.
And then they did the whole we're the first non-white TARDIS ever.
Yep, first non-white TARDIS in the history of Doctor Who.
Mm-hmm.
But we already know that the ratings have been pretty much shit, and we also know that Disney isn't wanting to pick up a third season. Well, we have Russell T Davies. Russell T Davies implies Ncuti Gatwa Doctor Who will not be canceled after season 2. There might be a pause. There's gonna be a big pause. Oh, could not reach the fucking mute in time, but there's a big pause coming.
You ruined the show.
Yeah, I did. Russell T Davies is going to a new channel. Well,
which we knew.
Channel.
Which we knew.
We knew he's going to Channel 4. Ncuti Gatwa is going to Broadway, I believe. Broadway or Hollywood.
Whatever.
Like he's
something off, not on camera.
Yeah. The show's going on a massive hiatus. They're going to be saying they're going to be paused. They're going on hiatus.
They're not even getting a Christmas special.
They're not doing a Christmas special.
Yeah.
There's discussions of that episode, Adam, between the football and Eurovision just being streamed, not even being televised. There's tons of shit going on. The show's canceled.
Yes.
There's no coming back from this. And they're going to do all the wishy-washy communications. More than likely, we won't see another, if it ever gets brought back, we won't see another episode of Doctor Who for 10 years, 20 years if my predictions are right.
Well, I mean, we've talked about this ad nauseum on other streams. Only way it comes back is if somebody and only comes back and works if somebody's brave enough to come back and literally dustbin the past 6 or 7 years. Timeless Children never happened. Dr. Karen never happened.
Ncuti Gatwa never happened.
Ncuti Who never happened.
That's right.
Well, we can keep Millie Gibson. She's got nice tits. But
episode 2 has or is that episode 1?
It doesn't matter. She has nice tits either way.
She has the episode in which she's just when they go see the Beatles and she's walking around.
We can get Millie Gibson back in there because she's good eye candy. But otherwise, there's nothing redeeming about the past 2 Doctors.
No,
if even. We don't even keep fake Tennant Doctor too, who birthed Ncuti Who from his dick. So we don't, none of it, all gone. You must go right back to where Capaldi happened. You know my theory. My solution. New showrunners, new everything. You go back up several large dump trucks to Peter Capaldi and say, let's redo your regeneration. It didn't happen. We're going to give you one more season of good stories. We're going to give you a chance to do the Doctor you should have had, not what you got. But it has to be somebody talented, brilliant, not afraid to do this shit. Because Doctor Who is one of those shows that could instantly reset itself and eliminate all the bullshit we've suffered since Dr. Karen through Ncuti Who.
I don't think we'll be able to get what you want because by the time it comes back, Capaldi might be.
Oh, he's not going to be dead.
He might.
No, he won't.
How old is he?
I don't know, but he's not.
Some of the OG Doctors were pretty old. I think he would actually do really well.
What I'm saying is, though, it doesn't have to be him. That's my dream.
66 years old. Yeah,
I want one more awesome season of Peter Capaldi. with good writing and good story, and not him just chewing scenery to make it good.
And I don't blame you. I would like that too. But what I want to have happen is we go back to his regeneration, and we act like the past several years have just been fuck up during the regeneration. It's all been what terrible nightmare. Legitimately do the dream fucking retcon.
We would accept it. Everybody would say, "Oh, great, fine, I'll take it."
Please,
no fugitive doctor. No little
now she's apparently older than which is fucking retarded.
William Hartnell is the first Doctor.
William Hartnell's the first Doctor. The main Doctor will always be the OG Doctor. Everybody else is fucking retarded.
For the simple fact that we have visual evidence of the first time he takes that TARDIS for a spin. You can't have fugitive Doctor in a TARDIS before he actually gets in the TARDIS. Don't make any fucking sense.
No. We're dealing with retards here. We're dealing with people, Adam. I can't believe I'm about to say this. A white, exclusively white fucking planet would rather go off and die in the wilderness than be saved by a black doctor.
Oh, yeah. That was a social media planet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Influencer
planet. That was a planet that had moments that I actually liked in it for a little while.
And then at the very end, he had his meltdown. You hate me because I'm black. He cried. He cried again.
Oh, God damn it. We're dealing with people that think because he fucking cries, it's impactful.
He cries every episode.
Oh, only 2 episodes he doesn't cry in.
The ones he's not in.
Well, the one that, yeah. I still don't know what the purpose of the fucking 43 yards was. I still don't know what that episode was supposed to be about.
Trump bad.
That's pretty much all it is. Because I don't know what the fuck happened there. And then they're like, well, you're supposed to come up with your own conclusions. No, that's lazy. Stupid.
You would know all about that.
Dr. Pepper's the best, Sherry. I agree.
Yes.
Fuck Dr. Pepper.
I want Dr. Pineapple.
No.
Me too.
No.
I want Dr. Pineapple.
I want Dr. Pineapple too.
No, that was
disgusting.
That was a sin on Dr. Pepper. What the fuck?
It's all disgusting.
I mean, yes, soda in general.
I just realized Shock kind of looks like Stalin if he was wearing a pineapple shirt.
That's literally what I told Grok to do.
Welcome to the game.
Yeah.
Wait, did you just lose?
Well, we did just all lose the game.
Yeah, we lost.
Adam's
the plot.
fault.
We've lost the plot. It was supposed to be a quiet, calm week, and it did not turn into that.
Wait, quiet, calm week?
Yeah.
Since when?
I don't know. Since the woman stopped correcting me, which she clearly knew what I was saying. And then everyone else started doing it, and then I had to block them all.
Thank you! Base!
Oh my god, Dory, you're fucking retarded.
We're all blocked. They sinned.
Base!
You have to kiss the ring when you meet me in Vegas, and I'll unblock you.
I think this is the basest of base.
I'm gonna get a ring pop. You have to suck my ring pop. And
Who all did you get, Shock? Who all did you get?
You know who I didn't get was Samuel the Infamous.
Yeah, because he was being a freaking.
Who did I get?
I
blocked
would like
Anna.
to establish I did not correct anyone's grammar.
You were the. I had to. You were the example. I had to show.
Oh, look who showed up finally! Catching up shinies.
Said if you do the thing, and I didn't do the thing.
Who did I block?
What
I
the
don't
thing?
Remember.
I'm
I
lost.
actually don't remember. It's not
He
good.
made a post that if anyone
wow.
corrects his grammar or spelling, they're getting blocked. And I didn't do those things because I can't. And
So
he still blocked me.
I asked the British AI, what are the odds of you doing it? And they said very high. So I threw you in there before you can get the chance.
What?
You replied to my comment and then blocked me.
Oh, yeah? What was my comment? Was there anything wrong with it?
I don't remember what it said.
Oh, I don't believe you.
She remembers everything.
Yeah,
I think
She
there was
might
an
just can't
LOL.
visualize it. That's the problem.
Yeah, she can't visualize it, and she can't read it in her head.
Oh,
and
that's
she
she
remember it all.
can't. She can't go over.
What? Oh,
Why did they both get kicked?
Hey,
How did they both? What?
One shock under me. Fuck you.
What?
oh whoa,
Little
Jesus.
that damn it! You gonna stand
Whoa!
for that? No,
I'm on top. Get the fuck
you
out
need
of
to
here.
Stock. You need to stand for that.
Put me up top.
Don't be under him.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh,
it's
stalling.
raining and yes, comrade. No.
Now the cloud's here. Let's play a game.
Play a game.
Play a game.
Oh,
Would you?
Will Cloud's mom let him eat this?
Jesus Christ.
Dude, I don't see why not. There's
This isn't the transition I thought you were gonna go
and
for.
meat.
this is very carnivorous.
This is meat. What's wrong with meat?
It's delicious. Look at that.
Everything besides the potatoes is.
Oh, stop being a killjoy.
Why is your phone in your ass, Cloud?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know. I changed the thing to be voice isolation, and it's still fucking.
It's better.
Fuck iPhones.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
valid.
So, Cloud,
They
will
have
your
broke
mom
out
let you eat
emojis up.
this?
That's right, Cash. It's the grammar still.
I mean, look. We've got two types of sausage here. We've got we got a bunch of steak. Looks like some chicken.
That looks like pork. Some of those.
Is that
they're
pork?
like-
That might be pork. It might be.
No, I
it's some
think we
pork.
have steak and pork
Yeah.
and then chicken.
Yeah, that might be pork. There, you're right. That's steak.
That looks
I
like
think that's
pork
pork.
loin.
Or
This is
maybe,
pork.
or maybe
Up
some
iron.
like fried.
Why
chicken.
did they put the cucumbers
Yeah,
on there?
You got to have some vegetable. on it.
Yeah,
No, you
it's
don't.
pretty. It's
Who's
mainly
that?
just a garnish. It's a
Listen,
garnish.
listen,
No,
like,
it's
you
just
know,
a deep
there's
fried
the
pickle.
honey mustard. You could dip it in there to be fun.
There's more
That-
fiber
that's-
in those
that's like
potatoes than there
Chipotle.
is cucumbers.
I'd rather
Listen,
have carrots
listen,
than
it's
cucumbers.
garnish.
Well, the greener, the more fiber.
Wait. Did you say you're only allowed to eat the cucumber?
No, I said I'd rather have carrots than cucumbers. I fucking hate cucumbers.
I'll give you that.
You like pickles?
Why? I love pickles.
Yes, I like pickles, but I don't like cucumbers.
Okay, that's.
Well, what do
fine.
you think?
understand
What do you think? What do you think a pickle is?
No, I know, but it's different.
It's too boring. He wants the
No,
salt.
I agree.
He's
with
the
Cloud.
type that likes ketchup but not tomatoes. It's fine.
Let's go.
I don't
Looking
understand
at someone
that.
here.
I don't understand
Oh,
that.
let's go. Let's see.
What did I do?
You don't like tomatoes?
No, but I have a reason for not liking tomatoes.
Tomatoes are delicious.
You're
Does it
wrong.
Remind you of yourself?
I have no. So my thing is, I got served a bad
gay?
tomato once, and it made me sick. So I can't stand the taste of tomatoes.
What was the food? What was the tomato?
It was on a burger, and it was
Ah.
nasty. It was a nasty tomato.
Ew.
It was.
Can you even
bad.
grow tomatoes in Kansas?
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
My mom does it every year.
Oh.
All right, I'm done looking for Dermy's mistakes. Oh, well, good for you. Good for you.
Well,
I
good luck on the
might
stream.
unblock you. I don't know yet.
You blocked Weasel.
I may or may not.
That's a hate crime against furries.
Hey, that's
Well,
not a
he's a
bad
furry.
thing. We can
These
hate
are
crime-
furry.
We can hate crime
Listen,
furries. all
furries
day
are
long.
weird.
Oh,
Is this what happened, really?
This tomato squirted.
Did it get you right in the eye, Jeremy?
Is that what you called her? Your tomato?
Oh, my tomato.
Not Sherry, of course.
So
That's what he
Yep.
called his mom.
my tomato actually did squirt, but it was because it was rotten.
Rotten.
It was disgusting.
Did you just correct Dermy Shock?
No, I like how he said rotten instead of rotten.
Rotten.
It's like when British in the South they add like AR to words.
You know what? I need to speak to an Australian because I want to know how they
Yeah.
say words in Australian.
Wash when people say I'm gonna wash my hands. Put
Yeah,
an
I
R.
want to know. Wait, anyways, Cloud, are you able to eat any of that shit?
Yeah.
No, not recently.
Oh.
Okay, so
Is this because you're missing organs?
Yes.
Oregon?
well, I mean, actually, I knew somebody who had their gallbladder taken out, and after it got taken out, they were able to eat that stuff again. So,
Wait, is this another thing we can eat?
No, later. Not
did
yet.
you
Not
get
yet.
that
Not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
Oh,
That looked
yummy.
Yeah, I know. Well, listen, we can't go right to it. We need to earn
But it
our
looked
way back.
yummy,
To
and it made me hungry.
that. We need to earn our way to that one.
Dermot, hungry.
No, I was one. have a fucking little ham for not Thanksgiving, Easter, but no, it's bad for you.
I don't know what.
My grandmother wanted a ham.
I love ham.
Use your grandmother for crying out loud.
What?
Weaponize your grandmother. Say she needs meat. She's
Yeah.
an old woman who's dying.
You're
Give
gonna
us
feed
meat,
you?
mother.
She has no power either.
Oh my! She's your mom's badass. She controls her son and her mom. That's a badass woman. Not gonna lie.
All right. Well,
Chat. I don't know how to address this guy anymore.
Well, I don't know.
Shaming doesn't work. Granted, shaming doesn't work on me, but that's because I'm shameless. I don't know what to do with this man.
Michael Knowles ruined the word shameless for me.
Shameless, controlling words, controlling minds.
No,
No, that's
buy my
speechless.
book.
Speechless.
Oh, was it?
But here,
Oh,
I
it
have
was
another.
speechless, you're right.
Yeah, it was speechless, controlling words and controlling minds. But I have
What's
another
up?
topic for us. Okay, I got another one. So
Why?
we all know Captain America: Brave New World.
Yeah.
Total flop. Total flop.
The budget's
There's-
still lying.
The budget's still lying, but
No matter
even
what.
even when people started using the fake budget, it was like, yeah, it's still
Yeah, even your fake budget's fucked.
even with our fake budget.
The toys are
With,
still rotting on the shelves in Target.
Yeah. I haven't been to a Target in a while. I might go tomorrow. But we got a new movie coming, guys. Thunderbolts. Their next big hit. Or so they want you to think. Marvel's Thunderbolts projected to flop worse than Brave New World. It is tracking right alongside things like Eternals, and I can't remember the other thing. I said it here. Eternals and Shang-Chi, which I still can't believe that man's going to be in the fucking Avengers Doomsday movie. I keep forgetting he exists, but this is tracking besides them, and there's only one movie that it's actually tracking better than. Only one. The Marvels is the only movie it's tracking better than. So
This
What
is
was
the
that,
War of the
Cloud?
Sims.
It kind of is. But here's the question. Does anybody remember that this movie's coming out?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I talk about this shit constantly.
So
I
look,
talk about it too, and I forget about it.
I say it's War of the Sims because the Bucky Simps, man, they better show up to this movie. All the crazy Marvel girls that love Bucky and think Bucky's hot and all that shit. I want to see them show up. All right. Because too many men saw the Marvels, and it makes me sad for the future.
Well, here's why I remember it, because I have an equation that's going
Yeah.
to equal out as to why Baby Steps is going to be the failure of July up against Dinosaurs and Superman. We've had dinosaurs, static dinosaurs.
Yay!
Dinosaurs!
Dinosaurs. We've had, you just mentioned it, Brave New Flop. Daredevil,
Which we have
Born
here.
Again, which should have been aborted apparently. And now we've got Thunderbolts. So that's a lot of bad MCU for the first half of the year, which will generate zero enthusiasm or excitement for Baby Steps. So that's why I don't forget about this, because this is strike 3 leading up to Baby Steps.
Baby Steps has its own problems already.
Oh yes, it does.
Yes, well, that's another topic here in a bit, but yeah, I legitimately keep forgetting Thunderbolts is a thing, and it's not because we don't talk about it all the time. It's because I don't care.
Because
I keep
it's
forgetting
not the
Andor
Thunderbolts.
2 is coming out.
Oh my God, Andor's coming out.
Yeah, Andor.
Yeah,
To be
that's
fair,
what I keep forgetting, not Thunderbolt.
To be fair, I forgot Doctor Who was this weekend. Until like 2 weeks
Yeah, I did
ago.
too. That's 2 more videos I have to do.
Yeah, I still have to do the review, and that's not going to be out till Monday. But anyways, like I I don't know how this movie's going to do in the grand scheme of things. It
Oh, it's
could
going to do
legitimately
dog
be-
shit, complete and total dog shit.
Who
I don't know if
who does anyone want to see other than Bucky?
Other than Bucky, I do want to see
U.S. Agent.
U.S. Agent. That's the only other character because that's the only other person you actually
You
care
know,
about on this team.
put Winter Soldier and John Walker together in the
Mm-hmm.
worst buddy comedy action flick ever. Make it
That
like
would actually
Lethal
probably
Weapon.
be a good movie.
Make it like Lethal Weapon.
Oh god. Well, that's what people wanted. Fucking not Falcon the Winter
Falcon
Soldier.
and the
to
Winter
be.
Soldier.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it looked like for like 10 seconds.
That's what everybody fucking wanted was the buddy cop movie. Vice
Yeah.
City. Do something crazy with that. And no, we had to get something.
Well, look, we had to
Jamie
spend
Kay.
time finding out that it's difficult for an Avenger to get a loan.
I also keep forgetting Florence Pugh is in the MCU. Pew pew. She was even in the fucking chair stream.
She's purdy.
I will say she's not hard on the eyes. She's very easy.
Yeah, she's
but we've seen her tits enough. She's a decent actress. I'm never gonna deny that.
But I don't like
her
these
as a
women. I don't like. Same with what's her fucking name? Daenerys. What's her name from Game of Thrones?
Emilia
Clarke.
Oh,
hey, those are girls that rom coms. I would actually go fucking see. I don't want them being super
Hi, Wheelie.
heroes.
But wait, where is Gaia? Where's Gaia? Don't you remember? Maybe you forgot. There's
Oh, you
something
mean
called Secret
Eternal.
Invasion when the Skrulls maybe took over the world, and then the
I
president.
completely forgot about that.
Yeah, and remember, Gaia has the powers of every Avenger and everyone else. She is the most powerful creature ever created. Where'd she go? She and Captain Marvel. Where are their chairs?
She has the same ability as Magic Johnson, able to fight off hate.
Immortality.
Yes.
I still ain't taking a chance with that.
No. Remember how she got the powers though?
I didn't
Yeah,
watch it.
Yeah, she Sam Jackson stored all the DNA of all the
Blood.
Avengers' blood. How he got blood from Thor, I don't know how he got blood from all these people. Mixed it all together to a super concoction, stuck it somewhere. Oh wait, it was in a mausoleum or something, and then he gave it to Gaia, and then she took on Super Skrull, whoever the hell Super Skrull was.
Somebody. That's all I know.
I don't know who was in that. I mean, and Sam Jackson was married to a Skrull. And,
was the
and
Skrull
does
a guy
anyone
or
still
a girl?
remember Skrulls?
I don't remember.
The last time I've heard of Skrulls was in Daredevil, where the crack addict who shoplifted blamed it on a Skrull.
Wait. Back that up.
This was the second.
I've had this explained to me. It's not. It's retarded.
A crack
this
addict.
is the third. I think it's the third episode after White Tiger made his premiere and then died. So Matt goes down to defend some guy who I don't understand how this law firm works, and I work in a law firm. There's no way this law firm should afford this nice of an office when all they fucking take is pro bono criminal cases. This is a nice fucking office. And he goes down, and this guy got arrested for basically stealing. What was it?
Flim flam, floppy.
Flim flam. It's basically like caramel corn. He got arrested for stealing caramel corn.
Caramel
And
Cracker Jack.
Yeah, New York. It's not Cracker Jack, but they're
it's
actually
like the poor version of Cracker. I asked Dre, and he said, "Yeah, it's a poor version of Cracker Jacks."
Yeah,
Cracker Jacks should taste worse.
Flim flam. That's what it was called. Fiddle faddle. There it is.
Fiddle faddle.
Got it.
Flim flam is what I used on the title of the last video.
This is a serious question.
Talks about it a lot.
Yeah.
Was the dude white?
No,
he was black.
Then why was he arrested?
Was he white passing?
Because he was arrested by white cops, of course. Actually, I think one of them was black, and then they were eating the fiddle faddle in front of him. But he gets arrested, and he's got tons of priors, and he doesn't want to go back to Rikers, and he's going to probably get like at least 30 to 40 days. Matt gets him 10 days, which really he's already been for a few. He's going to get time served and be done in a week, and the guy's still pissed at him. And this all goes towards, which comes up actually in this week's episode, which I really don't care about, this bullshit, our law firm is standing up for justice, but all there is injustice. I don't care about this shit. Just tell me about a superhero. So the guy's pissed that Matt got him 10 days. That's a fucking deal. That guy's record apparently was as long as an arm. So he got 10 days. He's going to get time served. He's be out in 2.
And he would have had 3 hots and a cot, which
Yeah.
all he wanted.
Yeah, that's why he stole the fiddle faddle, because he's hungry. And then he was complaining last time I went to jail, I lost my Social Security, I lost my disability, I lost my unemployment. I'm like, maybe you should do something else, get a job.
I've said this before. I'm not a fan of Daredevil. I see like a lot of the benefits of it, and I get like people like him. I just never cared for the character at all. Netflix show, good. Not for me. Like I can explain this all, but for everybody that legitimately does like it, I feel sorry for you guys.
This is disappointing.
Watching Gary essentially die watching this show that hurts.
There was finally a course correction, and I actually enjoyed this week's episode, but there's still faults with it. I figured out why I don't like the relationship between Matt and his psychiatrist girlfriend, because she's a bitch.
Well, she saved herself, didn't she?
Yes, she did. Yeah, Daredevil didn't do anything. She saved herself because as she's there being choked out by Muse, Daredevil breaks in and stops him from choking her because she wasn't near a gun or anything, and clearly being overpowered by, honestly, it was clearly a beta male. I mean, he looks scrawnier than me, for Christ's sakes. And it's a decent fight scene. It's a decent fight scene for a Disney Marvel show. There's a little brutality. I mean, Matt spears him through the shoulder with his billy club. That's cool. But then she blasts him with, a gat, kills him, and then he takes off and is like, I saved the day. No, you didn't. Daredevil did. And she's like, oh, they're all the same. They're all the same.
This show so bad.
She's insufferable. She's insufferable. And there's no chemistry between the actors at all. No chemistry. It's terrible.
Static.
Fisk is great. Charlie Cox is great. Vincent D'Onofrio is great. Even Ayette Azur, who's playing Vanessa, is great. John Barenthal, for the 5 minutes he was in there, Barenthal, he was awesome. But everything else is just like, God, just do it again.
The finale will
You
be
did
great. It'll fix everything.
It'll
There's
be
gonna be
fantastic, guys.
It could be good in the second season, but no one's going to watch it. No one's watching it now.
Dude, no one's watching it now. It hasn't
That's the
scored a
point.
single rating on Nielsen or Samba right now.
No one's talking about it. I mean, I keep getting less and less views every time I do a review on this damn thing.
I haven't talked about it once.
I thought it was already done.
It'll be done next Tuesday.
The way people were talking about it, like this week, it was the finale. It's like, oh, it's over. Oh, I thought you guys had like more episodes. Oh no, it's not. It's not over yet.
It was actually going to be 18 episodes when it was under the original scheme, and then they decided to split it into 2 seasons.
Yeah.
But under the original scheme, it would have been basically a legal procedural.
Yes, Weasel. Extremely. I really do hate the blind.
He steals their walking canes and dogs.
Yeah. Well, I steal their dogs because doggle. I need more doggles. I like doggles.
Doggle?
Doggle.
Doggle.
Doggle. No, you're adding an L. It's doggle.
No, that's you.
It sounds like you're adding an L.
Yeah, that's
no, you guys aren't listening to me. It's doggo.
No, we're listening to you.
You've gotten better over the last 2 times you've said it.
Yeah.
Doggle.
You did it again.
I heard it now. I heard it now. Thank you.
Doggo.
Dog. Dog.
Doggo.
Dog. Go.
Doggo.
Dog. Go. Dog. Go.
Now put it together.
I'm hearing the
phonics.
It's got to be Kansas thing.
Doggo.
Hooked on phonics didn't work for him.
Gal is slowly seething.
Button.
Button.
You know what?
Button.
That's a pronunciation thing. I'm going to call that not grammar or spelling.
No. No.
Thank fucking God, because I had this discussion earlier with fucking Static. I was like, pronunciation is not grammar, nor is it spelling.
It's still as fucking annoying, and I don't want to hear it.
I don't fucking care. It wasn't part of the deal. You little bitch.
Just stop being annoying.
You're annoying because you're the reason that society's degrading.
All right.
This all started with shitty spelling.
All right. Here we go. Share my screen. We're gonna go to this now. We gotta shift focus.
I can't believe you.
Listen, you could have a head like that this kid. And they're just leaving that little bit on top.
You don't need to spell.
There you go.
Is this real?
Is that a little kid? That might be an adult.
That's an adult. That's a kid. That's an adult.
Is this a black gray alien?
I don't know. That's
seriously.
some head, dude. That's a big head.
Do you got
My
that
brother says
transmission I sent you for
it's
class?
hydrosyphilis, because that's what he would have looked like if he didn't have the shunt in his head.
I was going to ask. This is like something. This is like an actual
It's water
medical
on the
condition.
brain, essentially, or like
my
cerebral
God.
fluid. Yeah.
That doesn't sound good.
Oh God.
So the issue that he had to have surgery for last year was, so the shunt is like a tube that brings the cerebral fluid down to your body for it to disperse, because that's what regular people, your body naturally does it. His doesn't, and it would have just stayed in the cranium.
And that's what happens because it basically is no pipe to drain it.
Well, so his
Cool
pipe
location.
was functioning, but the bag that it goes into had a rupture in it. So his back, the skin of his back became a balloon full of liquid. And that burst. And little sister had her freak out moment of, I've never had to be in the hospital with him when he's about to die. So Mom, get here, please. And that was my life for last year. Yeah. So that's what that kid has.
Well, you
And
just sucked the
it's
fun
not-
out of that.
That was fun?
It was supposed to freak Dermy out.
I'm sure it
No,
did that.
I've seen like, it's weird. I haven't seen it that bad. I've seen people with that. I actually went to school with somebody that had something like that.
I mean, you can blame my brother because he's the one that said that that's what it was.
Well, you know who
can't
else
blame
we
him
can
for
blame?
that guy.
We can blame Disney.
Valid.
Because we already talked
That's a
little
weird
bit about this.
transition, but all right.
Yeah,
It's a Dermy transition.
It's
What
a
do you
fucking
expect?
read.
It's a Dermy transition. You're never going to get a good transition out of me. But we already talked a little bit about it. Baby steps, or as I'm going to call
fuck.
fan 4 flop, or maybe flop 4 stick. I haven't figured it out yet.
I like baby steps.
Baby steps is a good one. But yeah, we have baby steps news because Entertainment Weekly did a report on them or an interview.
85% fluff piece, except for like 3 parts, which tell us all we need to fucking know.
I just want to note how fierce that Pedro looked in that photo.
Oh God damn it!
I was going to comment on that too, Brad. Well,
I
he
mean,
looks
wow.
like he looks like he's ready.
No, this, you remember how Zoolander had blue steel? This is pure smolder.
This is
No,
I want you in
Zachary
my now.
Levi.
This is pure beta. It's pure beta.
This is I want you in my ass now.
Flynn Rider.
Oh, we're gonna clip that.
What? I don't like that. He's throwing at me.
Anyways, the thing that did come out
1
of this
hour,
was this,
38 minutes.
Vanessa Kirby confirms Fantastic Four steps. Shut up. Fantastic Four Baby Steps explores gender politics with Sue Storm. So, Gal, what did you say originally about the trailer?
That Sue Storm is a girl boss, and she's going to be the leader of the Fantastic Four, and it was made pretty clear in the trailer.
I think it's clear with Pedro as the casting even more so.
I mean, valid.
Yeah.
Because honestly, he's going to do a really good fucking job
You know,
with what they're asking him to
Silver
do.
Surfer.
To be a beta.
Yeah,
exactly.
The worst part, though,
Yep.
is in the comics, actually, Sue is a girl boss, but not like though it's being presented now. She's just a flat out boss.
She's an earned girl boss.
Yeah, she's
right.
cool.
And it's not like she's bossing over Reed. They're both bosses. I mean, she's the most powerful. She is the most powerful of the Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
But there's no idea like she controls a team. In the comics, she has great storylines. So does Reed. So does Johnny. So does Ben. They are all appropriately treated and given significance. They need to create just more in the spirit of the damn crappy ass movie with Chris Evans and Ian Goffard and Jessica Alba. I mean,
well,
that was more to the spirit of the Fantastic Four, honestly. Even though it wasn't great, it was more to the spirit.
Well, she ended up saying to Entertainment Weekly, if you played an exact 60 Sue today, everyone would think she was a bit of a doormat. So figuring out how to capture the essence of what she represented to each generation, where the gender politics were different, and embody that today was one of the greatest joys of this.
Translation. Let me tell you about gender roles.
Yeah.
How about this? How about you play Sue Storm as she was in the 80s and 90s and early 2000s before all this gender bullshit came up? Because she was still a great character.
Yeah. She's always been a good character.
Yeah.
And I would say she has some more supporting aspects of her, but that's because she plays the more feminine role in the family.
Mhm.
She's the motherly role.
She's the nurturing for everybody.
Yeah. Which you could
honestly,
say it's not... It's
she does
supportive,
the
but it's
woman's
not...
job to keep the family together.
Yes.
While
Mhm.
the men are the
And
ones
she does
in
that
the
a lot.
forefront protecting her so she can do so.
Yes. And she's super...
Not necessarily protecting her specifically, but
Yeah.
the woman's role.
They're protecting the... You're right. Like, if you're brain dead and don't understand this shit, you'd think that, oh, she's a doormat. But no, she's fulfilling one of the most important roles in any given family and or team. And that's what she's good at.
In the 60s, admittedly, that's the way it was written in the 60s. But then you go into the 70s and 80s, and she is just a strong character who's a woman. That's it. She's not asserting as like, I need to make a statement as a female. She's just, I'm Sue Storm. I'm the Invisible Woman.
Yeah, but according to this, another statement from the Entertainment Weekly article, they make it clear that because of her, the world was able to find world peace through demilitarization because she is the most emotionally evolved person on the planet.
What?
That's
I didn't
what
read
it
this
says.
article.
I read this article. I read it from my video today. Yeah, that's what she says. That's what they say. I shit you not. Yeah. Yeah. While Reed is the smartest guy in the world, she is the most emotionally evolved person in the world.
So...
Yeah, that's why that's why everybody always say don't go to the articles telling you about the article. Go to the actual article and read it.
No, Adam, I think you just read the title and leave it there.
But
you can
then
read the byline
too. Get the juicy bits like I just revealed to you.
And Jay Frazier, this is something that has also been said. She would be pregnant with Franklin Richards, which... Jesus fuck.
Well, then
wait a minute. What if they skip Franklin and give Valeria?
They said that in the article too. We don't know which one it is. Now, here's something that it occurred to me later in the day today while I was out driving through the rain. I thought, wait a minute. If she is pregnant and they're still calling her Sue Storm, that means she's A, either not married to Reed, or B, she didn't take his name.
She took his name.
In the comics.
Yes,
but not in this.
He's talking about in the movie.
In this movie,
I know. Although everyone still refers to her as Sue Storm, or she calls herself Sue Richards in the comics, right? As I recall.
Yeah, but do you think they'll translate that to the screen?
After she was married, she was Sue Richards.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah. So, but I mean, I'm just saying. It just occurred to me. If she is pregnant, one of two things: she either hasn't married him, because they make it very clear in this article that the Fantastic Four, Reed Richards and Sue Storm, and they've solved all the problems of the world. They've solved.
Is that why the world?
Yes,
looks
that
the way it
world
does?
is at peace because of them. Yes, Reed invented everything. All the technology in the world is because of him.
Oh, okay. So the world's going to fall apart because of him too, then.
Well, because they aren't
that's the
prepared for
maker.
Galactus when he comes. They aren't prepared for Outer World. I told you, 85% of this article is a fluff piece telling about this shit. But the little like that. But it occurred to me. So it's either one or two things, though. She either hasn't married him and she's just a baby mama, or she's too good to take his last name. think about it. Just think about it. Putting it out there.
I'm just reading the article.
Yeah.
The sad thing is, you might be correct.
Yeah. Either way.
But I do have some supers that I still need to hit real quick because we have Kratos or Kratos for $5. Doctor Who canceled. That dude from a few weeks ago owes me $100.
I remember that. Yeah.
I remember that one.
Kratos said, yeah, if that dude who was so, remember when he came to the chat?
Oh, that's right.
Remember that? And Kratos like, and I said, I'm not going to put the $100 down. Kratos like, I'll do it. So yeah, that dude owes Kratos
right.
$100.
Adam,
you know
did you see this?
They're
Did you see this part in the article? Ben Grimm, the actor, played Micro in the Punisher series.
No, I missed that part.
Yeah, I forgot that. Holy crap.
You want to know how that dude's going to get out of it and how all the stands are going to be coping with it? They said it was paused.
Yeah.
That's going to be the cope. It's not actually canceled. It's paused.
Right. Read your stream
For
elements.
an indefinite amount of time. But we also have Static's backstage stories for $1. Says, Dermy, the hefty new bassist, sweated before his punk pop gig, unable to button his pants. I'll flop, he told Static. The fucking it's doing its glitch
6'4",
again.
6'2".
Yeah, 6'2". Slavic lead singer. Slavic lead singer with a pink stripe. Static smirked, knelt behind, and fastened them with his
eyes.
No, that's his ease.
What the? Are they calling them the Future Foundation?
Well, they're referring to the fact that she runs the Future Foundation in that thing. Yeah, they put that in there.
Yes, this says ease. I'm putting it in the private chat. It says ease. So, Prof, you fucked up.
6'2" Slavic lead singer with a pink stripe. Static smirked, knelt behind, and fastened them with ease.
Oh.
You'll crush it, Dermy, he said.
Ease. Oh, fashion with ease. Okay.
So I buttoned your pants for you? Is that what he's saying?
How you doing, gal?
So,
how you doing?
We also have Acid Storm became a member.
Just bite on it.
Shout out to you, buddy.
Would you like a leather strap to bite on?
There's another stream elements.
I know. I have two more.
You have to
Gal's
turn the
inner
camera off before you
monologue
do
just
that.
tipped $1 saying, well, we know this can't actually be your inner monologue, but at the same
It
time,
said
could
nothing.
be. No, it actually said something.
That's
It
impossible.
actually said something. No,
Yeah,
it said
first off,
something.
that doesn't
And, by
exist.
the way, Stream Elements freaks out at some things. Not others, apparently. This is your inner monologue, Gal.
Is that like
Is that a mouse?
That's
a cat?
like she's like clenching.
It's a cat.
It's
It's
a
another
butthole?
word for cat.
It does kind of look like a butthole now that I look at it.
Well, you see a
Kinda
butthole
looks
and
like a
everything.
butthole. It could also be somebody crying out in pain.
She's
Maybe.
crying right now. She's crying out.
It kind of reminds me of what's Life of Isaac.
If it's a cat, what's another word for cat, guys?
It kind of pussy.
There you go.
Life
Yay, he got there.
of Isaac. I think is that the video game I'm thinking of? Life of Isaac.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not putting any money on July.
The Binding
for
of Isaac.
Jurassic
That's what I'm
World.
thinking of.
Yeah, welcome to the winner of that. Jurassic World's
Yeah.
gonna win.
Yeah,
because Superman is. It's not gonna be the hit people want it to be.
That message kind of reminds me of the Binding of Isaac.
No
Well, I
one's
don't
listening
care.
to you. Move the fuck
Kind
on.
of like how he looks here.
I don't care to see Superman. I just want to see James Gunn. That's all I care about.
Dude, Superman's in that James Gunn movie? I had
Apparently,
no
he
idea.
Remind me. Don't. Just wanted to be excited.
It's
Then
not gonna
another
be
Prof alt
good.
just tipped $1 saying, malice is an allegory for what happens to a woman every 28 days. The horny, grumpy, happy, tired cycle also the blood.
These usernames are turning into like Nexus mod names.
And by the
Yet
way,
another mod compilation.
This is what it says.
I love it.
All right. Well,
I'm more shocked that I was able to read it.
We've earned this one once again. Let's play the game.
Cloud.
Put in the hole.
Will Cloud's mom let him eat this?
Oh, jeez. Is this what we're playing now?
Hell
yes,
yeah.
I like this game.
I have lots of these.
Is it a game when the answer is always the same?
Yes.
I got a question. You can only pick two. Are you going double chicken or do you need fries with your
Oh, I'm hitting all the chicken.
fries.
Yeah, baby.
I love the fries. I'm going with the bucket of chicken and the fries.
That's
Yeah, I
interesting
agree.
one. All right.
Well, that's boneless chicken. Looks
like
go with all of
is
it.
that a bowl? Looks like the bucket, not a bowl.
It's boneless hot wings.
Still.
This is Nashville. It looks like Nashville.
Yeah, it looks like Nashville chicken.
I'm going double chicken, baby.
Yep.
I'm going all three.
We in the bayou. We gotta
Well-
collect all the floofs and eat some chicken.
That's right.
Whatever their little cotton
Floofy.
balls are called.
The retarded name for
Oh.
magic in that game.
Oh, the
Floof.
game. Okay. That's
Like kitties, that's what we call cats. Okay, not
And,
magic.
Like, you could just call them orbs.
Yes,
What the
thank
fuck
you.
is
Or
floof?
something.
Is this
normal.
Are you
that
kidding
game
me?
that Static was playing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, for
And he was
Christ's sake.
enjoying it a little too much.
Just you were enjoying Sweet Baby Ink, weren't you? It was all
He's
Sweet Baby
enjoying
Ink writing. That's what you were enjoying.
I thought there was only one part that they supposedly had something to do with.
I don't know.
Was it
I
the
just know
fiddle?
they were
Because when the
involved.
fiddle
Firing
came
of
into
the
that
Black
song,
Woman?
that was kind of fire. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know. Yeah, right. They had nothing to do with the music. The music was great until they started adding lyrics.
And then the fiddle came in and it saved the day. Fucking James Charles came in.
Here. I got a decent transition. Actually, Cloud.
Oh,
Cloud. Oh, Clermy, because I changed his name. Clermy. Is your mom gonna allow you to eat this?
How about
Cloud.
your mom's not looking for a second? Which
Oh.
one do you snatch?
Oh,
with
he's
it?
eating.
Yeah,
He's eating.
And he says no.
Which one you snatch? You gonna snatch the sandwich?
What
right
are you
away?
eating, Cloud?
A handful of fries.
Tofu.
Remember, he's a vegan
Carrots.
house cat.
He's eating carrots.
So what do vegans eat?
He's eating he's
Tofu.
eating
Water?
cucumbers.
Bread.
Pizza.
No, I don't think they can because
eating
that has
pizza?
eggs.
Bullshit!
Oh,
You're
vegan,
wait.
They drink
Wait.
tears.
No,
Vegans
back
don't do
this shit
eggs.
up.
You're right.
Back
you're
this
right.
shit up. He just said he's
Tofu.
eating pizza.
That's carbs.
You're not allowed to eat
You
ham.
motherfucker!
You
You're
can
not
have
allowed
French
to eat
fries.
this,
You can have
but
a
you can
pizza.
eat pizza.
What?
I mean, if it's a rule from his mother, are we shocked that somehow pizza
Maybe it's a Trader
is
Joe's
like-
pizza.
God damn it! You're right. This woman has no logic. It's not Cloud's fault.
She's like the poster woman of the left.
Yeah.
It's Trader Joe's pizza.
I do. Who called it? Did everyone hear me?
Oh, it's gonna be
Fucking called it. Let's
cauliflower
go.
crust.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I called it. It's the barbecue one.
It's
You're eating the
gross.
fucking barbecue cauliflower pizza. Shit's nasty. My auntie likes it.
The dry way you say shit sometimes is just glorious.
I only go in dry, baby.
This is not pizza. It's not pizza.
If you have
Not.
a cauliflower crust anything, you're a faggot. I'm sorry.
I didn't hate it, but I got it at a pizza place and it was like $20, and I'm like, this was not worth it.
From Mod Pizza or some shit.
No, it's that chain one we're talking about.
I hate those little those pizza places that are like the Subway pizza place where they make it.
No. This place is legit. They have their own
I
brewery.
kind of like mod pizza.
Weasel, what's that pizza place over by?
I like
forgot
roast
what it's
pizza.
called.
Anyways, real quick though, Clermy just tipped $1 saying, tell
Glam?
Gal to stop fapping to us.
Is that a thing? Are you guys glam?
No, we're
Glam.
The hell's a glam?
Doc.
It sounded natural to me. I like glam.
None of this
Doc.
is natural.
No,
None of us are natural.
Just like dire wolves.
Yeah. And then Clermy again tipped for $3.33. My mother-in-law is evil.
Well, when we're done,
and her son's not much better.
When Cloud is done eating his not pizza, do you think this is what he's using to brush his teeth?
What
Jesus?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What?
This looks like something Prof would make.
I was going to say, did Prof do this?
I mean, seriously. You gotta have something broken in your brain.
No, there's nothing broken. It's brilliant.
Disgusting.
FYI, you don't need that much toothpaste on.
If
No, you
Prof
don't.
didn't
That's a
do
lot of
this,
toothpaste
he's
to go
gonna.
through.
Prof is gonna make this.
He's gonna make it with Dermy's face.
Also, that toothbrush, is that supposed to be that yellow?
I was just wondering the same thing.
They probably need
You know
a
how
new
dirty that's gonna get?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't clean that shit out, man. That's gonna be dried and
There's
nasty.
a
in there.
long ways for that toothpaste to go.
Well, it's got to travel through that intestinal tract.
Yeah.
Cloud, would you use this?
No.
Would your mom let you?
No.
Would your mom buy it for you?
No.
My mom won't.
I don't
let him
believe
use
you.
it.
I mean, look at that. That's not a clean wipe either, dude.
No,
That's not a clean wipe at all. It's not
That's a
clean wipe.
nasty wipe. That's the wipe that's gonna leave a streak. I have a thing though, and I wanted to get the panel's honest answer for this. Okay, you can only bring one back.
We know who you're bringing back.
Who?
10.
Who's number one? Wait, who's number one?
I have a question.
That's Paul.
I have a question.
Oh, it's Paul Walker.
Is that Genghis Khan? Pick a
I have
12.
a-
Yes,
I have
that's
a
Genghis
question.
Khan.
I have a question.
What woman?
Bringing them back in their prime? Or
No, Gal.
right
If you
before they
pick
die?
9, you can't fuck them.
I find it
Bring 'em
interesting
back
that
in their
JFK is
prime
with a
and they're
bunch
back
of other
to normal.
dictators.
Oh,
What'd you say,
Stan
Dermy?
Lee.
You bring them back in their prime. Okay.
6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why would you bring
3. Shit.
I'm
Yeah.
torn between MJ and Stan the Man.
Me too.
I mean, Stan the Man, he created a lot of stuff, but he already created it. You know, he's not creating anything else.
Yeah.
MJ in his prime can still perform all the awesome shit.
I
The
still
only
want to
thing
know.
about
I-
number
I-
2 would be we wouldn't have Shuri anymore, but I don't
That's
know that that's
true.
enough to save anything. At this
Michael
point.
over Michael Jackson. If you chose Princess
Well,
Diane,
Ken!
she'd just get poisoned again.
Right. You don't want to bring her back into that.
She'd just
MJ
die.
has
He
some
died at
issues.
her prime. Like,
Yeah.
no. It was just
I'm
happened
more
again.
sad that nobody
Next
in
day.
the chat is saying 10.
Why?
Because it's our
I find it
chat.
funny.
It's kind of surprising.
Yeah, it's our chat. I'm actually kind of surprised.
Okay,
that
hold
I'm
on,
saying
hold
10
on.
or
How?
11.
Who would you choose? 10 or 7? I'm choosing
10
10.
or 7? Wait, out of 10 or
Boom,
7?
that's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, that's valid.
Wow.
Yeah. Please give me another girl.
That's not how it works.
No, it was a boy.
That was a
boy.
It's a
Was that
robotic
supposed to be
voice.
your impression?
You sound like the quarter.
What does it matter if you know?
It would be better if you just plugged
sounds
your
like Dr.
nose.
Zoidberg.
If you
Talks with
plugged
a
your
robot
nose
voice.
and talked, that
What
would
is
have been
wrong
better.
with You.
It's funny.
Idiot.
Genocide.
Retard.
You
So he's
first.
saying 10.
You first.
I might
Yeah,
legitimately.
yeah, yeah. You
I
know,
might
Ben's gonna
legitimately-
kill the gays as much as he's gonna kill me. All right.
10 for Dermy. Wait.
Meaning you
That's
would choose.
because they're doing it for you.
Shut up.
Because they don't really care.
I might do it just. I might do it just for the lulz. To be honest.
Yeah.
So you could have a permanent guest on Ballbusters.
I'm disappointed. There was one person not on the list.
Who?
Robin Williams.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, and he wasn't on the list. That's kind of fucked.
Bring back Christopher Reeve and Robin Williams. They were roommates
What
together. Bring them
the
both
fuck
back.
is this?
That was a good one.
But Kraken, what is this?
You're just seeing that now. Oh, you were afraid of your notifications, I bet.
I was not afraid of them. I don't usually check Twitter while on stream. But what the literal fuck is this? Here, I'll full screen it.
Looks like the date for quarter me.
AI did this. AI is
evil.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
listen.
That's
it's just showing us.
Did he just fist your asshole?
He
I
did.
think he just fisted my asshole, and that's not what happens in the bedroom. Okay, I'm the one that does the fisting.
You know, we're not.
You're usually
pretty
alone.
sure we're
Joe.
not quite there on.
You want to know
not
why
quite
I'm the
there
man
yet.
of the relationship? Because I can
Yes.
stand up to my mommy.
Oof,
bro.
You still live with your mom.
I always stand
There
above.
you go.
Go to you.
There you go, Cloud.
She's
That's like that much.
Yeah.
higher
The
than
children
Cloud.
need to grow up.
I also have a job.
So you're broke.
I was out of a job for about 6 months myself. I built up
That
$30,000 in credit card debt.
Rank up that timeline for Cloud. Listen, that's why I'm the man of the relationship. I provide. Thank you very much.
You guys have to go between each other's parents' house.
You provide the Nintendo Online family plan.
I
What are
will.
you doing? Hey, hey.
Because you're too cheap shock.
Mine.
Yeah, because I'd rather buy food.
I don't give a damn. You should pick me over your kid, your wife. I'm more important.
Kid's not even here yet, dude. Feeding a pregnant wife is painful.
Painful.
You know how many trips to the
She's not
store you have
feeding
to
her
have?
yourself. She's not biting your
What
fingers.
is it, baby bird? This shit.
No, but she probably hurts him.
Yeah.
Does she hit you?
Cliff has a message for you,
Actually,
Jeremy.
kind of less than being fully
Standing up and
pregnant.
crying in front of your mom doesn't mean standing up to your mom. That's not a question. That's a statement.
Oh no.
That's not a question. That's a statement. And no, I actually talk to my mom on the regular. We have a very loving relationship, and she likes my new hairdo. Okay, she likes it.
Your hairdo. Wow.
Yeah, she likes
You
it.
look
She
so
thinks it's very
handsome.
fine.
I'm glad Kirsch is so helpful.
Jeremy,
I'm gonna
were
hurt
you just talking to me when you said that that's not a question, it's a statement?
Yes.
I said he has a message for you.
Oh, I thought you said question.
You know.
I ain't pulling that one up, Prof. You have this all backwards. You have this all backwards. Okay. Cloud. Why did I pull that one up? Cloud is 100% the woman in the relationship. Okay. There's this here will never happen.
Are you thinking that? Oh no, never mind.
That's gross.
This would never happen. It would
Do you
be
know
the
what that
other way
original
around.
image is?
It's
No.
Asmongold
Yeah, I've seen.
and
Yeah, I've seen the
Hassan.
original.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen the original.
Oh,
Is it
God.
an AI or Photoshop of him?
Yeah.
Well, Asmongold
AI, I think.
not Asmongold. Hassan hates Asmongold right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, he does.
Solely because
Wonderful.
Asmongold is popular.
Yes, it's because he's the only one that kind of challenges his level of influence
Well,
that he has right
didn't
now.
Asmongold basically call him out for his champagne socialism?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
because even the village idiot can point that out.
Here's the thing with but here's the thing with Asmongold. Okay, Asmongold just has basic takes. Like you don't have to have brain. It's like basic, really low effort takes, and that's why people like him because it's like, yeah, it's not that.
Well,
hard to
honestly,
figure out.
way back in the day, that's why people liked Voice Critical.
And then Moist Critical had the debate with Sneeko recently.
And he made a freaking actual like pedophilic person look like he won the argument.
I'm really glad I'm not read up on any of that.
Bro,
Like,
he
I
made
don't
the
even know
pedo
those
look good.
people.
Everyone was agreeing with the pedo. Like, why did the pedo win the debate? How do you lose to that?
How do you lose to Sneeko? Because here's the scary thing. Sneeko's argument made sense with the presupposition that fucking Moist was putting out there. Moist Critical Moist had the position that it's okay for minors to transition and go through the surgeries and shit like that.
Oh yeah, that was
as long as the parents gave consent.
Okay.
Sneeko had the exact same kind of position, but for marriage.
So it's basically kind of like, okay, so like a parent can make a permanent life decision, such as marrying off of like a 15-year-old to a person, right? But they can transition them at age 12. That's okay. And Moist was like, yes, exactly. Changing your sex is less permanent than an underage marriage. That was his point, and everyone just smacked their heads. Like, what am I watching? I hate everybody right now.
I thought you could change it back.
I know. It was like the most uncomfortable debate of all time because you hated. I've never hated both sides.
Everybody hates Sneeko, but nobody could find themselves agreeing with Moist, especially with what the whole premise was. It's like
it was so backwards, man. It was so weird.
It hurt, but that's what happens when you just follow the crowd.
Yep.
One reason why I don't like when people use you can't get a tattoo when you're underage. Why can you do this transition stuff? Don't use that comparison because your parents can sign off on you getting a tattoo.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
And then it brings in
too.
Not that they should.
Right.
A guardian.
The reason I say it is because my best friend's parents did in high school.
I knew.
Yeah.
The scars that I talked about in someone's chat recently, I was holding her hands like this, and she was digging in with her nails.
Oh God!
But you can still get the tattoos removed with.
You couldn't back then. But...
See that one I sent earlier today?
Yeah, I did.
I didn't watch it. Should I have?
It was funny, actually. It wasn't too bad.
There was a dick tattooed on his face.
Oh,
I had
I put that in the chat.
Hold on,
I had some friends
Static,
that
I'm
ended
sending
up
this to
getting
you. I don't know
tattoos
how
when
this
they were
ended
in
up
high school,
in
but
mine.
It was not a dick. It was like Nordic shit. What? Wait, you put it in a private? Which one, Cloud?
No, I don't know how this showed up in my X stream. I must have got infected by Static. I'm just kidding.
Static infects us all. Dude, Static is a problem. Static needs a legitimate intervention. I have fucking prof lied to me. Okay, he fucking lied to me because he said GHAL fucked up. And
I don't know
lost
if you want to
that,
see it now or
so I went to the
save
timestamp
it for
he gave
Thursday.
me.
No,
You
we're not
almost
doing anything
did.
Thursday.
See it
Maybe
now.
use it now.
No, it wouldn't have been a fuck up, but Fractured told you he was lying. So,
well, I don't believe Fractured. Listen, you're dealing with retard paranoia.
Of all the people, you know what? Whatever.
Listen, I'm in it to win, and if Fractured, and I believe people.
You're losing.
Shut.
I can't wait for you to fucking lose.
Every day it passes by, I think of the Majora's Mask like clockwork. Ding,
The what?
ding.
I need to play that.
Dawn of the third day. You do need to play Majora's Mask. It's hard. I think it's the hardest Zelda game ever.
Oh, it's a Zelda game.
It's the only I love Zelda, but Majora's Mask is like the only challenging Zelda. Like you will actually get stuck and frustrated.
Savage, everything you send me, I've already seen.
That was rude. You just told him.
Did you see the one I found?
No. What's rude is what he's doing. I'm getting like 20 messages a night from this motherfucker, just out of nowhere. That's rude.
Keep doing it, prof. Keep doing it. Make this man regret his decisions.
And Cringefest won't be up. The site will not be up until this summer. All right.
Please, prof, keep doing more. Make him regret
You're doing a
it.
Cringe Fest?
Make him regret.
Yeah, we're doing
Cringe Fest.
Wait.
Make him regret
Jeremy.
all these decisions. What?
Oh no, never mind. I know why you're doing that. Never mind.
What?
Carry on.
Is that instead of the tardies or is that in addition to the tardies?
It's going to be instead of the tardies this go around.
What do you want, Cal?
Because my
Oh
tardies.
no, it doesn't apply. I thought you were doing your dramatization for something else. I was incorrect.
No, I'm doing it to punish. I wanted this man to suffer because he tortures us.
No, I'm aware. I thought you were being all uppity about something else that he did.
Oh my god.
I haven't done anything wrong.
What else have you done, Static? What is she hinting at?
I'm not.
I
hinting at
unleashed the hordes onto your Twitter account.
He already told you at the beginning of the stream.
To correct your spelling.
Wait, that was you?
So
That was me, man.
It's so gay.
At the beginning of the the stream. He told you.
You're the faggot that did that.
I owe thank you to Weasel, to Kel, to Steve, Cloud.
He said that last
lost
night,
my
actually.
respect for
He said
you.
that before we went live last night.
That was you fucking fag.
He said it live in the beginning of the stream when you were blaming me, and I was trying to tell you it wasn't me.
Meteor Advocate
Gal, you know what?
Timon,
I am sorry for impugning your honor.
Dirty Neo was a big help. Raster Caster got in there.
Who's that?
Gal, I am
Formerly known
slightly
as Raster.
apologetic for impugning your honor because
The
I didn't
artist
realize
formerly
that
known as
this
Raster.
fucking tall ass faggot did it.
There you go.
I'm kicking you in the dick in Vegas. I'm kicking you in the goddamn dick.
You can't reach it.
I will
Remember, what was the date? Actually, carry
We're
on.
not
I'll
talking
find
about that. No. We're not talking. We're not talking about
Why
that.
aren't we
We're
talking
not-
about
we're-
it, Dermy?
No, shut up.
Dermy, why aren't we talking about it?
Don't say his
No,
name
I'm both
so
goes
sexually.
Benton.
That
I'm
was
both
weird.
goes Benton.
Sexually?
That was weird.
You've never heard me speak
I'm
sexually.
I heard. I just did.
My name is Boat Goes Binted from now on. So
You're a
please
retard.
get that.
What does that fucking even mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. It's some dumb dipshit
No,
on the
it's
fucking internet.
listen. Okay, Boat Goes Binted is the same as aloha and adios. Okay, it means what it means.
So it
Binted.
means you're retarded.
Yes. Precisely.
I can't show you what it means.
Is it gay VTuber shit?
Yes.
No, it's straight VTuber shit because a girl said it.
Yeah, that we know of.
See, I said that in the chat, and then my chant disappeared.
Would you look at that? February 8th.
No hablo inglés. I hate you.
I'm aware.
Hold on. Let me see.
Well, why are you reading this, Brad? Why are you reading this?
Because
Why
I'm
are we looking at
examining
this?
the contract and that there's no time frame. So
That
do you
is
not understand that the way I'm reading it is inuring to your benefit?
Carry
Did I
on.
use a word you don't understand?
Listen, I'm
Hold on, I'm grabbing my thesaurus.
You say urine?
Inuring.
Wait.
It is
What does that
ambiguous as to the time frame. Therefore, the time frame has not been set as to which time Dermy must lose weight and become more healthy. Therefore, until such time frame is defined, he can take as long as he wants, and Gal cannot inflict harm upon him.
Thank you, Brad. I knew there was a reason.
You've lost every other ruling that you've tried this week, but I got you one.
Yeah.
I feel like that's normal
And that
in the
win
business.
gets you what exactly?
Being fat
right now.
Well,
and what doesn't it get you?
Eating like a motherfucker in Vegas.
I lost a lot of weight in Vegas only drinking tequila sunrises and not eating.
There you go.
There's an
That's
idea.
just vomiting.
I didn't vomit. I'm not a woman.
Hey man, I used to have a
You
cigarette and Coors Light diet. It was brilliant.
all the time.
Coors Light.
I'm looking forward to next week.
Oh God, is
I
it
need-
the gay time of the stream?
I'm staying off the internet next
I
week.
need alcohol, is what I need. I've been a good
You
boy.
need a swift kick in the ass.
I have not.
You need to be punted off a cliff.
You wouldn't be able to lift your leg.
Sugar kick.
First
Oh,
off,
I
I
just
have a
have to
problem
fucking
seeing
throw you. How
him
about
chasing
that?
you down to catch you, but that's,
Yeah, you'd have to chase her down. This is true.
I have a tranquilizer gun.
you can't get it
Awkward
to
silence.
Vegas. You can't get it to Vegas.
That's what you
Even pre-check one. You don't have pre-check. What am I thinking about?
What do you? Well, yeah, I don't even know what pre-check is. No, I've actually
That's
never
where they
like I've
don't-
heard
that's
it.
where they don't finger your butthole to get on the plane.
No,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
well, no, like I've always heard of pre-check,
Yeah, it's
and
great.
I've kind of wanted to try it out, but I obviously don't have it, so I don't get what is pre-check.
Pre-check basically gets you
What
through the
does it
line
sound
quicker,
like?
and you get the better scanner, so you don't have to like take off
That's white
like all your
privilege,
shoes, your
Jeremy.
belt. You don't have to take all your fluids and everything out of your
I don't
your
even
bags.
think they offer that at my fucking
Yeah,
my
they
airport.
do.
No, it.
I got
Yes,
lucky. I
but-
only had to take my shoes off last week.
I don't
Oh,
have to do
God
anything.
damn
I
it.
got
I
pre-check
hate-
and I got global entry
Basically,
now too. So I'm good.
what pre-check is the example as to why TSA is bullshit nonsense.
Well, one thing I saw going through the airports last week is now starting in May, you got to have like a special ID now.
You have to.
You're talking about real ID.
I mean,
I
they
just
do.
have a passport.
No, you don't need that.
Yeah,
Actually,
if you have a passport, yeah.
dude, they give me so much sass when I like go from state to state, and I give them my passport, and they're like, you can just get the real ID, right? And I'm like, look at my passport, bitch. What's wrong with it?
Yeah,
They get
passport
so
gets me into other
butthurt that I
nations.
don't
How
have
can I
it.
not go to another state?
Cares?
And honestly, it doesn't. We are not far away from the doing facial ID. You already do it if you have.
It's
to
already
travel
there,
in.
Oh, they
dude.
did
Don't
it.
pay
Yeah,
extra.
I did it like twice.
Oh no!
I had to look
Domestically?
Yeah, domestically. I had to look in the camera.
Oh shit! I didn't know they were doing it domestic. I did it when I went to Europe. I had to do it when I went to Europe.
Why? I would never.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do it from state to state. But Chuck, what? How often are you getting like pulled over in other states that you need to like show them your passport?
No, in the airport.
Oh, because
like the board.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
They're like ID, and I show them my passport. I'm like, you can just get the real ID, and I'm like, what's wrong with the passport?
So are you saying that Are you saying that California's driver's license isn't within the real ID yet?
No, it's not. Well, no, you don't have to get the real ID. They say
Thank God
you
I
do,
don't have
but
my
you don't.
wallet on.
Colorado's driver's license had that before it became a rule. They just
Kansas
put it on.
Kansas got real IDs.
All the real ID
Shit,
is
how long
can I
ago
please
would
see
it
your
been?
electric bill? That's it. There's no fucking difference.
It's just adding a little star in the corner of your ID.
Ours
That's
is
all
a
it is.
bear. It's a gold bear.
We have a gold star in Kansas.
Star.
There we go.
Did
that
your
one's
mommy
cool.
put
Like
it
it was
on there
actually
for you?
supposed to be implemented 3 years ago or some such
'Cause of
thing, but a bunch
COVID,
of
yeah.
states were like,
Yeah.
"Fuck you, we're not doing that," and then it got pushed to
If
this
you have
year.
a passport, why does it even matter? It's a passport.
That's what
Well,
I kept
not-
saying.
Okay, so it's not common for Americans to have passports
Yeah, I don't have a passport.
because
I
why
have-
would
I have a
why would Middle America need a passport?
Yeah.
They can't afford to leave the country.
Oof. Okay, Hillary.
Like, here's the
Rude.
examples of real IDs for Kansas. It just adds a little gold star up there.
I don't even know why. My
Oh, do we
mother
have
had
them?
us
I don't even know if we have them in Florida.
get it. Since we're
That's
never going to go
literally all
on
they
vacation
do.
again.
Yeah, in the Orlando airport, they had that shit up in the Orlando airport.
It's just more horse shit.
Oh, the Orlando
Yes.
airport.
Yeah,
sucks.
it's just
It's more government regulation.
Oh, we
Fuck
do have
off.
that.
fuck off.
I don't
is
even know
right.
what I keep hearing. It's supposed to be a place of your passport. It's supposed to be this or that. It's like I don't.
No, it can just
No.
do it for in like in the states airplanes or whatever.
Oh.
Not like leave the country.
Okay.
It's
Whatever.
just
Go
gay
state to
government-
state.
It's just gay
Bullshit
government
nonsense.
regulation. That's all it is. It's fucking
Yes.
gay. Moving on.
It's fucking pointless. Sounds pointless.
It
It,
is.
it really
very
is
pointless.
just pointless. Like I got it because they said I needed it.
I have a driver's
And
license.
now pretty
You're a
much
good
everybody just
boy,
has it.
Derby.
No, pretty
You
much
do
everybody
good,
just
good
has it
boy.
in the state of Kansas.
I renewed my driver's license in 2020 or 2022 or something. Maybe it has it. I haven't even noticed.
I'm gonna have to renew mine in January.
I renewed mine.
Mine was
Last
last
year?
year.
Well, I was hoping not to be in the state anymore, so I'm kind of annoyed. But I'm gonna be here.
Yeah, I renewed mine last year, but I got the
I get
real
to
ID.
renew mine in 2048.
It had to have been.
Fuck you.
I try to avoid going to the DMV as much as possible. Heather went.
Oh, I hate going.
Well, I'll be able to. Well,
we can do everything digitally.
I'll
here.
probably just have to do it digitally. Yeah, I'll just have to like push a button.
God, I
Since
would-
they have-
But
since they have
if
my
it's 10 years, you have to go back and get your photograph redone, though.
Really?
So
sure.
Yeah.
I live in such a rural area. I don't have a DMV. I have a courthouse.
Oh,
I have to go to the Treasury's office. I have to schedule appointments. I can't do shit digitally. I can't even pay with a goddamn credit card.
See, I recently took my mom to get hers. We were
Skills
in and out
issues.
like under 30 minutes, so it wasn't that bad.
Hate it.
Yeah, we have to make appointments. Heather recently went and the guy who was sitting next to her got up and had an issue, an accident.
Was he old?
Not as old as he should have been for an accident.
Oh,
She didn't know if he was
Atom
homeless
age
or
or
not. He had
static
a,
age?
beyond my age, but less than my parents.
What did you just say, Dermy?
Atom age or static age?
But Brad's older than
Ad-
both of us.
Adam and Static are the same age, sort of.
Sort
We're
of.
pretty damn close.
I'm the
I thought
old
Adam
man.
was older than static.
I
is.
am
older than Static.
by
Yes.
a year, probably. And I
Yeah,
got a
from-
decade on both you guys.
My point still stands.
I think Cloud might be older than all of us.
He's
What
the
say
wisest
you?
one.
Let's check it with his mom.
He's the
Yeah,
wisest.
we have to ask his mommy. We always have to ask his mommy.
All the cauliflower pizza will age you, I think.
Yeah. 100% age you. But here I have two other topics here. I want to do this topic because this topic actually.
Can we just end the show?
I have one last topic because this topic.
I want to end the show.
This one actually fucking hurt me. So I don't know how many people saw it, but Black Power Ranger.
Yeah.
Black Power Ranger controversy ignites Hollywood media
Oh,
spin,
God.
but the original actor isn't having it. And we can actually come over here to Variety. I don't need to pull up the article because the Twitter post actually says it. Power Rangers star Walter Emmanuel Jones says playing Black Ranger was a milestone after writer called it a mistake for being a stereotype. It was an honor.
Good for him.
He's fucking awesome. He was a fucking
I saw
hero
that
to
stupid
kids.
article.
What was the stereotype?
He's
Black
a black
Ranger
guy
being
playing the
black.
Black Ranger.
And the Yellow Ranger being Asian.
Oh,
Yeah,
technically,
and
according to the
Red
article,
Ranger. And the girl-
originally in the pilot, the Yellow Ranger wasn't Asian. She was recast when they were filming it, so she was not originally supposed to be the Yellow Ranger.
Also, the Pink Ranger is female.
Hey,
Red
listen,
Ranger's female,
Amy Jo
Blue Ranger's
Johnson.
boy.
If you were not having massive crush on her as a teenager, you're a liar.
And
That was too
I
old for
was
Power
not.
Rangers,
supposedly,
You're a
I can't
liar.
remember- I cannot remember
Apparently.
the actor or the character's
By the-
name, but the Red Ranger was supposedly also native.
Huh?
The Red Ranger was supposedly also part Native American.
How?
Don't you mean
I
Dick?
don't fucking care.
I don't think
My
he cared
buddy
either.
did some stunts for
nobody
the Power
cared.
Rangers back in the day.
Nobody gave a shit. And yeah, people pointed out because it's a funny meme, but nobody gave a shit about
Yeah,
who
because it was the
who.
90s, and that was awesome. No one gave a shit about that stuff.
Yeah, all I
These
cared about was that
people
I
were-
wanted to fuck Amy Jo Johnson. That's all I cared
Well,
about.
like I wasn't wanting to think about that. I was like, these are my heroes.
Well, you weren't
she
born.
Was smoking hot.
No,
She's
I wasn't
cutie.
born yet,
You
but I
do not
watched those-
understand.
I get it.
Hold on.
Okay?
Damn, Adam, man.
Easy,
I
Adam.
get what
You don't
you're
understand.
thinking, Adam.
We were being assaulted by Amy Jo Johnson,
Y'all-
Tiffany Amber Thiessen. It was overload, man.
You gonna
It's
throw?
overload
You gonna
back
throw
then.
Nana Visitor
Y'all
in
are
there
hard to
too?
be jealous in a second
Yeah,
if
well,
I can
yeah.
find it.
yeah.
Cloud, we've seen the picture of you with Amy Jo Johnson. And Adam, I do think got really jealous. But like back to the point, nobody gave a shit about this. Because and Walter was a fucking hero to kids. He's also a fucking badass. He came up with his own form of fucking karate.
The stereotype would be
Break
if he was there
dancing
just eating fried
karate.
chicken and watermelon. That's a stereotype.
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing that in the limited things I saw on Power Rangers.
I guess the only thing is that he's black and he broke dance. He did break dancing. I guess that's the only thing, and he had his own special form of martial arts, which was break dancing mixed with.
Did he ever shoot another black man?
No.
So he's not from Chicago.
Do
okay.
putties count?
Are they putty colored or black?
They're gray.
They're gray. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's
They're
something.
alien-like creatures. Dude came back to replay the Black Ranger even, and their reboot that's only on Netflix, and it was still fucking awesome.
Who's the writer? Was the
them for
writer a
that.
white woman?
No, it'd be a
I
dude.
can't imagine it.
It was a dude.
That's right.
The
That's
writer was
because
a
remember,
dude.
women didn't
Because-
have any rights back in the 90s.
Well, no, there's a lot of Power Rangers producers that are fucking just insane. They come out all the time to try to say how awful our old decisions were and
all they did was take the Japanese show and adapt it. I mean,
Yeah.
right?
OG. So OG, they did more scenes.
Yeah.
You're right. They did just mainly adapt it, but they did more like out of costume scenes.
yeah,
because
out of
all of
uniform.
them actually
Mhm.
knew how to do karate, and they did that
Yeah, like-
for many, many years.
Like one of my buddies, I think, did some stunts as the Blue Ranger after college because he was a black belt.
That makes sense because they're like moving. I don't know when they stopped doing it. Because when they stopped doing a lot of the in-person scenes is when they stopped doing the whole like, hey, you need to know karate. But what? I don't
And
remember what.
guess when that started?
When?
The first time Disney owned Power Rangers.
When was that during SPD?
Yes.
Oh, SPD was still pretty good.
When they moved all the production to New Zealand.
But that they still had some good generations of Power Rangers then. It didn't really start going downhill till Samurai when Paramount got involved. Jesus Christ.
How many generations of Jesus?
There's a lot. There's several.
20 or 30. It's insane.
They have the new one. Now Netflix has Samba and does stuff with it. I want you to, Brad. We're not talking about like high art here for like the levels of acting.
I know. It's like afternoon kid shows.
Yeah, afternoon kids shows. So we're not talking about like the greatest acting prowess here. But we literally went from, hey, this is actually kind of decent that anybody could watch it and, like the acting's decent, to people just reading the lines the entire time and not really having any emotion in their voice. That's what we changed to.
Become?
Yeah. Kind of what kind of go from, and actually, you know what? Marvel to Marvel. Like, good era of Marvel to current era of Marvel. That's kind of what happened to the Power Rangers, where people were actually able to act and emote and do shit to, I'm angry because you hurt my sister. That's what we evolved into.
That's because everyone, the audience is stupid now. So you have to explain everything. You can't let a scene develop. You can't let someone see emotion develop based on the actions in a scene. You have to explain it to everyone, which is why all this stuff is talking for no purpose. Going back to Daredevil, they say, oh, there's too much talking in the original Daredevil. The talking in the original Daredevil made it great because it was great dialogue. You can have a great scene for 5 minutes if people are talking great dialogue, but you have 5 minutes of people just mindlessly reading a script, explaining narratives as opposed to, expounding upon what you've seen and giving context to it. That's what sucks.
I would say the difference here is somehow even the worst levels of Power Rangers is still better than a lot of the modern writing. It's mainly acting, and like the writing is garbage. I'm not going to lie. It is not good, but it's still somehow better, which is shocking.
That's because writers today don't have any foundational background.
That's also true.
I mean, you hear RMDB say it all the time. It's like they learn to write based off watching Buffy episodes.
Although it is a modern Power Rangers episode. There's a really good episode when they bring back Jason David Frank before RIP, man. Before all that, he comes back because he loved Power Rangers, and he comes back as the Green Ranger.
I remember seeing him at cons.
Yeah, he came back as the Green Ranger, but also with Saba, which is his blade for being the White Ranger. And there was a whole Power Rangers mega reunion, bringing back old actors and stuff. It was fucking fantastic. It was one of the greatest episodes I've ever seen.
He's an awesome dude.
Huh?
I said he's an awesome dude.
I wish I got to meet him.
See, that was my crush.
I didn't have a crush on him, but
from what I could tell, he loved being part of that series.
He was a hero. Dude, he was a fucking hero. Power Rangers were important to so many fucking people.
The thing that like I say, I've seen him at conventions and everything and see some of the stuff he posts. And like, he still wanted to be the character in the sense of like, I represent the character and I want people to understand, like you're saying, he's a hero and he wants to stand up for the character. He appreciates the character and continue to represent. He's like, yeah, I don't play it anymore, but I did. People watch it and I have to honor the character. That, that's what you want to see out of an actor who loves a character.
And
so don't quote me on the details, but my brother showed me like it was kind of like a fan film type thing, but it was supposed to be like crowdfunded into an actual show where he was in it, and it was fucking great. The trailer for it,
like the White Dragon or some shit like that.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be based on the comic of Cloud. I'm gonna need your help here because I can never say the dude's name, but it's essentially an alternate universe where instead of
Lord Draken,
instead of the Green Ranger becoming good, he became pure
he
evil.
stayed under Rita's evil control.
And he was either wanting to be part of it or he was supposed to be part of it, but then he died.
He was supposed to be part of it. They did do, like you said, they did
Yeah.
the trailer where he is it.
Yeah.
And
God, it gave me chills watching it and
I need to
everything.
pull it
I was just ready to cry.
I was hearing a thing that he came up with that idea first, and then I don't know if it was Hasbro or someone stole the idea from him with Lord Draken.
Yeah, wouldn't shock me, but it is such a fucking. Here, let me do live action trailer, because it is such a fucking awesome trailer.
Mm-hmm.
Here it is. No, stop. I hate how my fucking YouTube doesn't load properly all the time. Okay, here.
Isn't the smallest chance of victory enough of a reason for us to keep on fighting? The world needs us, Rangers.
One day, the great responsibility of being the Green Ranger.
Just to be on the safe side, I have to pause
Yep.
it. But, that
Yeah,
music.
you do your 10-second pause.
I already
yeah.
have
Yeah,
chills. It's fine.
Take the world from evil. Stand by your allies. Never run from the battle.
My mission is to bring you back.
Oh
This
God,
is so cool.
they're also combining lines from other ones, because my mission is to bring you back comes from Time Force, and I remember that scene so well because I had it on VHS. Oh God.
Ready? Let's rock it!
Power Rangers in space, baby!
And then this part got me good. Like,
to do it together.
I have. I'm only doing this because I don't know if this is gonna get me copyrighted. It might because of all
Right.
the different clips, but it's so fucking good.
Commander Kruger's told me you're the best he has ever had.
SPD.
we need to get Power Rangers.
Destroy them!
Space. God, space.
Oh, there's the robot. Whatever the
Yeah.
robot's name is. Actually,
Alpha.
So many Rangers. So much potential. Squandered for so long.
My lord, the generals are ready. They simply await your command.
What's important
So is he a
to me
bad guy
now
here?
is my friendship with all of you.
Essentially, this scene never happened in his timeline.
So it's kind of multiverse.
Yes. So there is a multiversal aspect to almost all of Power Rangers. It is a little wonky. It's how the it's not the power grid, morphing grid kind of works. So there's different timelines in different areas because it is out after it's supposed to be after in space, but it actually they kind of kept building up until I'm going to say about RPM, if not, there's another one prior to RPM. I need your help, Cloud, which was the one where they're searching for like jewels and crowns and shit, like Overdrive. About Overdrive, if not RPM, is where they kind of really started breaking away from that because it would bring in the past generation. It might have been Mystic Force.
Yeah, but didn't they all link it back eventually with dinosaurs because they brought back Tommy and he had the ultimate morpher?
They did bring him. No, that was also prior. That was Dino Thunder.
Oh, okay.
No,
but then they
there was
kind
another
of
Dino one. I think it was Dino Fury.
Dino Charger, and I don't want to ever think of that one again.
No, not that. I said Dino Fury.
Dino Fury? No, because there was Dino Thunder, Ninja Storm. No. Ninja Storm to Dino Thunder to SPD? Or was it SPD? I don't remember. There's a lot of these things that I can't remember the full timeline of which one came first, but I do no, it would have been Ninja Storm to Dino Thunder to SPD. Because SPD had them crossover.
I don't know. I stopped watching after in space.
Hell,
I didn't even know that there was a Turbo series. I thought it was just the movie, and that was it.
Oh no, there was a Turbo series. Yeah,
Turbo takes place before In Space.
Yeah, Turbo was the last run of some of the original Rangers, and then
And
that's
then
when
they passed it off to the
Yeah.
new people. Which again, fun fact: Turbo's Power Ranger after Jason David Frank was a black dude, and nobody had a problem with it. The red fucking Power Ranger, nobody cared. He was still actually fucking badass. Then he became the Blue Ranger in space. But okay, I need to keep going with this.
I don't ever want that to change.
It won't, Tommy. You'll always be one of us.
And it's time
to set things right.
We will invade their worlds. We will tear down everything that might protect them. And then, when it's too late, when they're powerless and alone, they will realize the truth. They could have been gods.
So these are the Dark Rangers?
Essentially.
Oh, it's like the Justice Lords.
Not really. So, like, I want to show this just because of how cool it is. Shattered Grid, which they did do a video game of, and there is a comic series of. But
that was different than what I was thinking of, but it was still awesome.
Yeah, it's still fucking awesome. But Justice Lords is alternate similar, yes, where the Justice Lords are essentially, this is the alternate universe, and these are kind of like them. This is timeline where one incident doesn't happen. Instead of becoming freed from Rita's control, he succumbs to it, but then I believe he overpowers Rita Repulsa, he overpowers Zordon, he takes complete and total control and becomes essentially their god. He is the strongest Power Ranger there. He's the last one, but then he took over the power of the morphing grid and gave it to a bunch of other people to create his troopers. So when you had that Yellow Ranger come up, that's a Yellow Ranger trooper, not the actual Yellow Ranger.
Okay.
I believe he killed the rest of the team.
Yeah. I think there's only a few of them that survived, but I don't remember.
So is this going to be a movie, or was this just like a fan trailer?
It was a fan trailer, and they did want to do like a series out of it for like YouTube and stuff. They worked on it, but they just never went anywhere.
I'll have my brother find the one that he showed me and send it to you guys, because it's actually better quality than that, and it's different.
The way that I see this, for like you guys who grew up with Power Rangers, when fans make this type of thing, they're like, hit something for the fans, for the real fans. Like, we made this because we love the show. That for me would be like when Unification, the trailer of Unification was released. Where it was, I don't remember what it was, but I don't remember the studio, but it was Shatner as Kirk again. And just, that 5 minutes of him and Digital Nimoy. And it's like, it's just 5 minutes. And it's just like, God damn, it got me.
To your point, because I don't have a connection to Star Trek, but I saw how everybody reacted to that recent AI thing that was going around.
That's what he's talking about.
That's the Unification. It's a trailer.
Okay. Yeah, that whole thing that was going around, I saw how people reacted to it. And yeah, that would be exactly like how this is. Like, this is something that is, as much as current Power Rangers sucks, I still love it. I hate a lot of what's going on right now because
current Star Trek
suits are
sucks.
shit. The Zords are shit. Everything about it's shit. The acting is atrocious. But
I refuse to see that live action movie because they made the costumes and the Zords look like fucking Michael Bay dog shit.
I will say though, that movie's actually really good.
Oh, and they also made Trini a lesbian.
I don't remember her making.
I think they also decided to make Billy black and gay.
What?
Billy
You're
turned out
talking
to
about
actually
that. You're talking about the other movie. I was thinking about the Netflix movie.
No.
Oh, you're talking about. I didn't know that she was a lesbian.
Yeah.
I didn't pick up on that one. He was black. But he was autistic. Billy was autistic. That's still a damn good movie, and I still watch it. I actually
Here's
really
the thing.
like that movie.
Here's the thing, though. Like, even though all the new stuff is crap, you still have the old stuff to go back and watch. And literally, it's like, I'm a Star Trek fan. I've been a Star Trek fan since 1980.
Sorry. Okay. Sorry.
I still have 5 series I can watch.
Well,
of Trek that was real Trek.
I think the difference here, though, and I'm not trying to like discredit, like what you're saying is accurate. I can always go back and watch some of the best Power Rangers ever. Even with the new Power Rangers, though, they still have this way of at least trying to capture what makes Power Rangers Power Rangers.
Okay.
So, like, as much as I hate what's coming out right now, and I hate it, it's not for the same reasons as like how people respond to like modern Who or modern Trek or modern Star Wars, where they're bastardizing it and destroying what made it special. They still have this way of making Power Rangers feel like Power Rangers. It's just the quality is so low.
Yeah, because like we were talking with like when you're doing the Who thing before, it's like this is not Doctor Who, and like Adam was saying, just like it was a fever dream. Just have Peter Capaldi step out of the shower, and bring Clara there for God's sakes, and just do the Dallas scene over again. Say I had the worst nightmare last night. I had to take a shower and get rid of this. I thought I was a woman, then I thought I was this gay black dude, and I don't know what the hell happened. So.
Here, I'll give you an example of why of like the quality going down. So here is I like
visually the quality of Star Trek has increased. It's just the stories are terrible. The characters are terrible, which is the essence of the show.
Here, I'll use it with Mystic Force.
The miniatures always look more realistic than the CGI bullshit. You can fight me on that.
I'm not going to be like playing this for a long period of time. I'm just using it as an example. And let me pull up the same guy, but because I know he has the modern ones as well. I'm showing you like a comparison utilizing the toys. Because if you utilize the toys, you can really see like the quality is just atrocious when you start looking at what they were versus what they are now. And if God damn it, where's the Dino Charger ones? Because I hate them. I hate them. Right here. Again, I have the volume down. So if I show you this, this is Mystic Force Zords. Okay. Which I'm not going to play the whole thing, but it's just like showing you like the toys. And I actually had this one. Like, they look cool. They move.
So what year
they
would
have
this
like,
be?
This is 2010s.
Okay.
Somewhere around there.
So almost 20 years after Power Rangers first came out.
Yeah, this is like one of their. This is actually like a really good series too. That kind of had some interesting plot changes and things that were going on, like some actually like really good storylines that were going on here. But you can't get a good look at what the toys are here, but you're kind of getting this gist that these are decent quality toys. Here's
private chat.
I will.
To be fair, Jeremy, though, if you looked at that, that's the Japanese. The Japanese always got better toys than us.
Well, no, I'm because I actually had this one, so I'll show you like the Megazord, the final Megazord, real quick, just to be safe, and then I'll compare it to the Megazord.
Like a few weeks ago, I watched one little video of somebody putting together a bunch of Zords, and then my YouTube like homepage was flooded with Zord videos. I'm like, I just was watching the one. I didn't want to see them all.
I love watching these. Yeah. So you like, this is a really high quality thing. Even this, I had this one in the States, by the way. And, this is what they became. This is our modern, this is our more modern Megazords. And they just started getting worse and worse, where it's just one giant
sloppy.
chunk here. Oh, it started getting a whole lot worse. When you got into like things like Ninja Steel, for example, which is another one that I refuse to watch. Their Zords were Power Rangers with just changing out head pieces. And you were able to tell by how the Morphers looked and how the Zords looked that the quality started going down. It looked cheaper. It looked sloppier. It looked nastier. And as much as they could still capture what made Power Rangers, you could easily tell the quality wasn't there anymore. So, Dermy and his dolls, go fuck yourself, Weasel.
On a better note, there's private chat stuff.
Okay, private chat.
Play the first one.
First one's like the teaser.
The most recent one that I posted. The one that says this was the first trailer.
This is the first trailer, then the second one.
Chronologically, according to the chat, yes, the second one that I posted.
Okay. Let me double check. Yep. So we'll hop. Excuse me. We'll hop right here. Full screen it. Volume's on.
Oh, I remember Batman.
I have not seen this one. What the? Ooh.
I may have seen this before. I like watching some.
The White Dragon, also known as Eric Reed, has been discovered alive. I believe it is my duty to bring this man to justice for what he's done to our city.
What?
I will not rest. This city will not rest until Eric Reed is held accountable.
That's the dude from Arrow.
I'm pausing. Is that the dude from Arrow?
Yeah, that's the dude from Arrow.
That's what I thought.
Legend of the White Dragon. What is this? What is this? Jason!
Yeah. Hey guys, hate to interrupt, but I'm kind of getting a weird feedback at.
Wait, is this Psycho Rangers?
Where
no, that's
is Eric Reed?
Well, let's see what we're working with.
I probably should be pausing, but I don't want to. I don't know anything about this, and I want to know more.
Well, there isn't anymore because he died.
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah, sorry for the cock tease,
It's
but
beautiful.
this is what
I'm
I
gonna
was
shed a
talking
tear. It's gonna be a fake tear, but I'm still gonna shed it. Oh, look at it!
Not a
like
huge
there's
fan of
merch and everything for it on that website that I posted, the last one in the private chat.
last one.
It's like their web page for it.
I've never heard of this one. Legend of the White Dragon. I'll pull it up. I've never looked into this. I don't hate it. I kind of want to know more about it.
David Ramsey, that was the actor. Okay.
Follow the journey of Eric Reed, the White Dragon, who, after losing an epic battle with the ancient overlord, I'm not even going to try to say the name, is blamed for
Apparently the movie is done, but there's no distributor for it.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying.
I want the movie. Give me the movie. Please. Please.
So was
They're
this,
wanting
was
to
this
release
character's
it
name
in
Eric?
Yeah, Eric Reed, I believe. They're wanting to release it in September, like after they find a distributor,
it was
because
Tommy.
that's around his birthday.
Oh, I would love that.
No, the character's name is Eric Reed.
I think this is so. I have no idea.
This is
what
not
going
Power
on
Rangers.
here.
This was
Yeah,
just
this is
inspired.
No, it's inspired by it.
Okay.
Which
okay.
I
'cause I'm like,
I'll take it.
because I was like, wait a minute, he played the White Ranger also. I mean, I knew that just from like casual.
Sorry, I was
Blue Ranger
misunderstanding
and White
what
Ranger.
you were asking.
Okay.
Yeah, it took me a little bit to get that too, but I do want to see that. I was about to say something. I forgot what it was. Fuck.
It's because he's sick.
Shit, I can't remember. Oh, the Netflix movie. Again, I have to go to the Netflix movie. The saddest part about it is they wanted to get Jason David Frank in there, and they couldn't. And they had a whole scene planned for him, and they just couldn't. And it's sad to see because it came out shortly after his death. It's a sad kind of moment. But I still like that movie. But
They finished that movie in 2021.
Yeah. Like yeah.
I'd love to see it. But we got one last thing to show you. Okay, one last thing. And it's not a topic, it's a meme. And it's accurate. Because boat goes bented. Boat goes bented.
Can I go to bed now?
Yes.
Hold on.
I appreciate the fact that Release the McCracken found the exact VTuber without me showing it and did the exact thing I needed him to do.
I have a very
I don't want to know.
what's the word I'm thinking of?
I'm scared.
I can't think of the word. Anyway, I got a question.
I just saw Gal's name.
Put it in the private chat.
I can't correct it.
I know. I was like, someone did that.
There's
And
nothing to correct. You read it and you said, "Oh, I know who that is."
I mean, you can correct it, Gal.
in about 72 hours.
Gal, go. Oh, he laughed.
That's it. I got a very important question.
What?
I put it in the private chat. Go look at it. We have to ask everyone.
Why can't you just ask the question?
Because it's the lead up.
Why?
Just fucking read it.
Why?
I wasn't watching cartoons in the 2000s.
I was putting child molesters in prison.
It's time for you to look inward and start asking yourself the big question: do you like goth girls because you like goth girl? You like goth? We got goth girls, or do you like goth girls because of 2000s cartoons?
I aged out.
Shigo's not a goth girl.
No, she's just a badass, and god damn, I'd let her do all sorts of heinous things to me.
She's the only adult there. So
This is why AI should not develop, because Dermy
To
will
be
make
fair,
his own movies.
I did like the original Hex girls.
Yeah, but she goes. See, this thing's inherently
There's no
wrong.
other Hex girls.
This thing is inherently wrong because Shigo wasn't a goth. She's just was pale. And this is why I hate some of these current memers. They just put shit up, not doing their fucking research.
I actually realized what I don't remember her name, but I actually was
Samantha.
not really
Sam.
Samantha. Sam.
Sam wasn't a goth either.
She wasn't even my type.
That's
I
Danny
don't know.
Phantom.
There was something about her that just. Ugh.
But they have black hair. That means they're goth.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like the only one up here that would probably be goth is the Hex girls, but even then,
Again,
they're not really Hex. They're not even really goth. They're wicked.
This is what pisses me off about this current ex Twitter batch of fucking engagement seekers. They don't do their goddamn research. Just throw shit out there. Oh, I want engagement. You fucking morons. That's on the
Adam's
show.
back.
I've been here the whole time.
Yeah. But
I was talking about Back to the Show. We missed 2 shows.
yeah, Adam's back to the show. He's missed.
We're
He's
gone
been
for
gone
2 weeks of this show.
Exactly, 2 weeks.
Don't buy into his retardation, all right?
He's gone for 2 weeks.
And I wasn't gone for 2 weeks. I was here for 5 seconds on one of them, so I technically
It was
wasn't
2 weeks of this show.
I
2
was
weeks.
technically here
No.
for one of them. It was brief,
No,
but I
you were
was
gone
here.
for 2 weeks.
When you're all coked out and drunk, it doesn't count.
I was not even
Exactly.
drunk, and I wasn't coked out.
Sure.
4
At the
beers.
time
is
he
not
was on
drunk.
screen.
I can't. I have one last one, and then we're
No,
gonna do
let's just end the
outros. No, I have.
show.
He just put it up.
I thought we were going to bed.
I gotta get ready for freaking pub. Come on.
Well, I don't even know what the hell I'm looking at.
It's me as a Pink Ranger.
And when did you lose like 30 pounds?
Right.
Yeah.
Fuck off. Go ahead, Static. Do your outros. Well, Stork.
That's definitely AI.
Go sub to my channel, Static 2020. I won't be doing anything over there the rest of this week. Well, I might stream a little bit more. That's all the midnight tomorrow. But otherwise, I'm not doing anything the rest of this week because I'm going to Vegas. Bye.
Bye. Jeremy Fat.
Twice.
Cloud.
You're just gonna skip me?
Well, I can't. I want to torture you a little bit. I mean, because the moment we end the stream, you're going to change your name.
Actually, she can't.
She can't ever change it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh.
He was trying to fuck with her. We shouldn't have said nothing.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
never
wasn't
mind.
trying to fuck with me.
You're right. He's retarded. You're right. Gave him more credit than he was worth.
Fine. Gran Horrid Ati Liberal GH4L. How are you doing?
Libel.
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 Labal.
Cash, I'm only
What's going on?
tired because I'm just sitting at my computer. Like when we're out and about, I'm not gonna be tired like this, dork.
She won't let me be tired. She hurts me, chat.
Huh?
She hurts me.
I was talking about me. Not everything's about you, Dermy.
Well, go!
I was going and then you interrupted me.
You started talking to chat.
I started by talking to chat, yeah. I did.
Okay, go!
I'm on Screaming Into the Void tomorrow. I might be on Touch Grass. Maybe.
I might piss her off enough to come on Saturday too.
I randomly go into Chatterday every now and again.
Usually to yell at me.
Yes.
Yeah, I might piss her off.
One of the highlights of Chatterday, really.
I mean, I don't work tomorrow or Sunday, and I have till Sunday night at midnight to Pacific time. So floodgates are opening, gal. I'm gonna piss you off a lot.
Don't talk about your ass like that. That's disgusting.
Oh
I understand what's going on, but yep, that's where I'll be, and then
going to
Vegas
get you
next
to
week.
correct me.
So, no cooking the books on Wednesday, but starting Jurassic Park the following Wednesday. And we'll see if YouTube lets me do it. If not, it'll be a Rumble
That's going to be a
exclusive
rough
book.
one. That's going to be a rough one.
Well,
because
Mara Jade read The Hobbit and the Lord of the Rings books on her YouTube channel, and she's monetized. So I'm thinking it'll be okay. I mean, it's fair use. I'm reading it and I talk about it in between chapters. It's
and he
silly.
is dead. So.
Right. It's still not in public domain because of the 1976 something or other copyright thing that made shit bullshit and all that. But I think it should be okay. If not, it'll be a Rumble exclusive reading, and it'll just get people to go to my Rumble channel because I have like 25 people compared to my 500 on YouTube.
I need to fix my Rumble channel. I think
fuck
I
Rumble.
don't think I have a Rumble channel.
You can link them. So, like, I technically have two, the user one and the channel one, but you can link them and make the channel one the main one. It's so
I need to
stupid.
figure out how to do it because apparently I don't have a channel.
My Rumble is the one with the hyphens. The non-hyphened one is the user one.
That's all just retarded.
Yes.
But speaking of retards, oh, are you still going?
You sound so traumatized. I'm done.
Well, I know you're gonna yell at me eventually, and I'm trying to be
Go. Just go.
good. Correct your name. Maybe I will.
Go fuck yourself.
Maybe I will. But you know who else fucks himself? Cloud. Go.
I'll be on Saturday tomorrow. And I don't know
What?
what movie we'll. I will be
There's
on
no-
Saturday tomorrow, and I don't know what movie we'll watch on Sunday. Probably
There's no
Superman
movie
4.
Sunday.
Okay. And I
Because-
will not be going to Vegas because my life fucking sucks and I'm gay.
Don't give
What's
porn
that?
You said
that?
Damn it, Cloud.
Right now, please.
Why?
It will. It'll be on the soundboards by tomorrow night.
Wait, you're gay?
I meant to
Say that too.
It's too late. It's done.
Apparently
Weasel
you have
and
gay
Weasel
on the
and
phone.
Kratos will have that on the soundboards by tomorrow night.
Clip both. Clip Cloud
It's a
saying.
hell of a way to come out of the closet.
I know.
Clip
Yeah.
Cloud
See, Weasel's
for
right
what
here.
he said.
Weasel got it. He's already got it.
Thank you, Cloud. Please, somebody else clip static.
You know, the best
You're
part is
gay.
is his icon, just like thank you.
Thank you. Oh, Jesus Christ, Cloud. What were you
Anything
trying
else you want to say,
say?
Cloud?
Do you want to admit any crimes? I advise you not to.
Do you want to admit Clermy is the greatest thing in your life? I mean,
No.
might as well. It can't get any worse now. That sound clip is now immortalized. It's not going to go away.
To be fair, that is an interesting way to come out of the closet. I'm just going to say that. I mean, you could literally just.
Does this mean the Sasquatch had a penis?
Probably. We might have been looking at this all wrong the entire time. There might have been another reason it was smelly.
God, Christ!
I hate my life.
Listen, that is an interesting way to come out to people. Just go down this huge list of all sorts of things, and then just finish it off with that line, and then continue
guys,
going on.
The bottom line is we should all be very proud of Cloud and support his decisions.
I'm not proud at all.
This is
I'm
a safe
happy
space.
for you, but I still hate you.
I'm not proud. I'm sleepy.
It's 1 a.m. for me. Shut up.
It's like
You should be sleepy too.
I gotta go
I
on
don't know why
pub
you
in an
gotta be
hour.
mean.
All right, shut up.
We're keeping
Can
you
I go
awake.
to bed now?
No. Brad.
Dude.
My channel's Do Devil 95. Every week we post our wormhole watch with myself, Adam the Renaissance Nerd, Fraction Filter, and our resident anti-Bajoran hater, Jay Hitman, where we watch T.C. Stein. We've been doing it from the beginning. We're going to do again this week. Also, I will be reviewing this week's episode of Daredevil because I'm a masochist, and I'll be reviewing this week's episode of Doctor Who because I'm a masochist. And then I'll be in Vegas.
Is it a 2-episode drop or a 1-episode drop for Doctor Who?
Oh, no
One.
fucking hell.
I think it might be. Is it one? You
I think
sure
it's
it's one?
I think it's
Last
one.
year they did 2.
Don't do this.
What? I got to do it too. It's like you're.
I haven't even looked at Disney Plus to see if it came out on there.
I legitimately forgot it was coming out this week. It makes this.
I need the
even worse.
content. I've been waiting for it.
I mean, I like the news.
I took a week off. I need shit to do.
I think I might be getting Disney Plus for free.
Well, good for you, gay boy. Can I just say, the moment after talking about Cloud coming out of the closet, then you go and wormhole watch. There's a whole new meaning to all that.
Yeah, I don't. Cloud will not be a guest on our show.
He's too gay.
Yeah, pretty much. Adam.
Hi, I'm back. I will not be going to Vegas next week because I spent my trip allowances that I could afford last week. So this weekend, no drive-in because Jed's on honeymoon. Roundtable will happen. I'll be doing my review of Doctor Who. We may or may not have Doctor Who Cares reviews on Monday because, as I said, Jed's out of the country and Dermy may be in transit. So we don't know.
I should be able to do it. I should.
We'll work. You'll let me know by Sunday. You said so. We may or may not have that. Mellow Mondays keeps going. Roundtable keeps going. I have not been bullied into Andor yet, so that is not on the table. And we will just sit back and see how things go with all the crap that's happening. There will be gaming, probably much gaming, to take the place of certain other streams not happening. And I will not, of course, be on Ballbusters next week because it's the in-person one, and I am not telecomming in just for that shit. That ain't happening.
And I don't.
So,
I'm not a fan of telecomming in.
Yeah, it's not worth it. Anyway, so either way, so we keep going. Fuck you, Dermy.
Well, fuck you too. And yes, guys, thank you all for hanging out. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for chatting, super chatting, doing all that wonderful stuff, and spending a good old time with us. Now, yes, next week we will be doing Ballbusters again from the Salty Nerd Studio, and it'll be 5 of us. We'll have Brad's gonna be there in studio. We got GHAL for studio. Devil said that he's still gonna be there, but who knows at this point. And also we have Iron Oxide going to be joining us in studio over at the Salty Nerd Podcast, so check that out. It's going to be a shorter show.
Same time as usual.
It will be the same time as you
as
current
new
time.
Usual.
The new time, which is 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. It's the same time as that slot.
As usual?
Usual.
Does that count as a correction?
No, she's actually repeating his new word.
Okay.
Yeah, usual. That's what we're going to be calling it for until people get used to it.
Duly noted, Adam.
Just usual.
And until
Hey, I have been
noted.
contracted by all parties here, all right?
Noted.
I've been contracted by all parties to try and slip everybody up. I
how it
no,
is.
I have been
The
contracted.
betrayal.
I am a
and I was
mercenary
nice
for
to you,
hire. I
and
have
now
been
you're just
paid in
betraying
due
me
to
and
try and trip
stabbing me
all
in
of
the
you up.
back.
It doesn't. What
Until
are you going to trip
one
up? What have you tripped up? What have I made you say? Have I made you
Do I
say
need to
anything?
sequester people at
To
this
be
point?
fair,
I think so.
Gal, you should have known that he was playing both sides the moment he said the word that I'm not allowed to say.
Yeah.
What word was that?
Sakura?
Come captors, Sakura.
Yeah, I'm
You're
not
not allowed to say it?
He's not
Yeah,
allowed to
Gal
say
will-
it. No,
I'm not
he's-
allowed to say it because it got Gal.
There was
But
a
but
deal
Adam-
struck last year on that one.
I don't remember what the premises of the deal was, but there was a deal that I quit saying it.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty
So
sure
you
you
need
called
to
it
write this shit down
Cupcake.
or at least record it.
Yeah, it was between me and Gal. I'm not allowed to say it. It is what it is. But anyways, guys, thank you all for being here again, and I just want to leave you off with a good note.
Jeremy Fat.
No, Bulk goes.
Bye, baby.